Hello, and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters, and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn, baby! Sorry, the Cronies of Aelwys?
Yes.
That's right.
It's real name. It's real and true.
Cronies of Aelwys.
It gives me such a, disgusting feeling in my butt. But, you know what?
Iggy would be proud.
Iggy would be proud. Tonight's episode is sponsored by our dice makers, the Ravensridge Emporium, our character profile artist, the Holly Fox, the providers of story prompts and inspiration to writers and dungeon masters alike, the Story Engine deck, and the epic TTRPG battle map software makers, Dungeon Fog.
Dungeon Fog.
I love that is. Do you know that reference? It was from the first ad read we did of Dungeon Fog, and so we have done it ever since, which is just so cute. Now, after a fantastic one-shot by the incredible Tristan McInnes yesterday, I am pleased to announce that I'm passing over the ad read tonight to Tristaddy himself.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. It's Andre.
You
are reading the direction. You have one line, AJ.
Perfect, thank you. As is customary.
Incredible. What kind of, sorry, can I just get, what kind of vibe are you wanting from this,
Sultry.
Thank you very much, thank you so much.
From all of us or just from Lucas?
Just from Lucas.
Okay.
These two have their own direction.
Got it.
Oh no.
Nikolai stands on the deck of a ship, gazing out into the moonlight dancing off the water. In his hand, he strokes a tattered map and recalls his mother's words in a flashback.
We're just not those types of map makers, son. Never will be.
Tate walks towards him from off-screen. Nikolai is falling in love with Tate, and Tate is blissfully ignorant of the fact, just being his caring, charming self. Both performers need to play this absolutely 100% seriously. If you can do a New Zealand accent, go for it. If not, I get it now. If not, your own voice will do.
Sorry, tonight was a bit of a bust. Didn't expect Dungeon Fog to be there with all their specialised cartography skills. Easy to use tools make your shakily ruled lines on a gridded piece of paper like a little dated. And perhaps, slipping, you got a bit big for your britches with them. But I still think there's value in what you do.
The Dungeon Fog's with swept in.
Okay, I'm cutting in here. You just do your own accent. You just do your own accent. It's fine.
My goodness. Kristen's like, no, I do have to step in actually. I need to stop you right there.
I know, right?
Thank you for everyone. Thanks you for that.
Can I do an Australian one?
Yeah.
What kind of DM when I don't have the kind of painstaking crafted assets at my disposal that I could with Dungeon Fog? Themes for any location. A huge range of both natural and urban objects that could be easily dropped wherever you want on the map. No, mate. You were right. Wasn't ready.
Sorry, are you still Australian? Is that
I
the
don't
Artful
know.
Dodger?
No, it's alright. I'll let him get it.
I don't know. Even though they might not look as pretty and take twice, maybe thrice as much time to make, still think your maps are really sophisticated.
Cheers, mate.
Well, it's a lovely piece of a map you have there.
Oh, really? Even though it doesn't have dynamic lighting, including shadow effects, this tatty old thing.
Hell, sometimes the old maps are the best maps. I bet one day you'll be rocking Dungeon Fog maps for the entire D&D group, you know? But until then, Mailer?
He takes the map from Nikolai, folds it into a little triangle, and tucks it into his breast pocket.
Nikolai's breast pocket.
Nikolai's breast.
It's Nikolai's breast.
Right in there, mate. Yeah.
That'll do.
Some more direction.
It's a beautiful scene.
Where are we? Ah, there we go. See? Look at that. You find maps well.
Nikolai is stunned and appears to lean in for a kiss, hesitating quickly and pulling away, settling for a low-key pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
No.
Oh. No.
They retire for the evening. Dungeon fog.
I apologise to all the New Zealand people out there.
Sorry. Sorry, Reese. Sorry, Taika.
And also Australians. I think.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got that reference.
Robert Hartley GM,
Sorry,
I don't
mates.
think it was because it was offensive. I think it's because it wasn't good.
What was the reference?
No, I think it just kept slipping into South
Our flag
Africa.
means death. Our flag means death. Great show. Great show.
Great show.
Great
Great
show.
show.
Great show.
Great show.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the ad. You're welcome.
That was incredible. That was beautiful.
Keep the fires burning.
I have written in this script. Yep, that was exactly what I was expecting. No. Now, for introductions. Who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Hello! Tate Bennett, he, him. I go by Tate. It's been so long. That's what I've done every time.
Yeah. Every time.
Thinking back, you're right.
Yeah.
I had
Who
to
are you playing?
sit in that seat and I had to think of something to do.
I know.
It was stressful.
So
So
glad
it's
hats off to you,
super
my
easy.
guy.
It's super easy.
Hats off to you.
So I play the Big Blue Beautiful, the Haunted Toy Boy, the Warlock of the party, Everard.
Oh.
Nikolai's beautiful hair.
Who has
Good day, my mates and Sheilas. My name is bloody Nikolai bloody Kravchenko. My pronouns are bloody him, bloody him. Bloody he. Tonight, I will be playing... That's Huxley. I will be playing Huxley. He's the paladin of the group.
so defeated.
Yes. Oh, beaut.
Hi. Hi, I'm Lukas. I use they, them pronouns. And today, I'm...
You're playing?
I have all the faith.
Who?
I don't know.
Who are you playing? Who are you playing?
I don't know.
What?
Today, I'm playing Cadence. Flowery and fiery and...
It's okay.
What? It's like, what is happening? What is the energy? I love
I
it.
go home.
Hi, everyone.
Wow, you really suit Sideways Cats.
Yeah. Do I look bad?
Yeah.
It's hot.
You look
They
like
look so 90s.
No,
90s,
we have a
yeah.
fly in the studio.
90s villain.
Get out of here. Australia.
Clear.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Roscoe. Because small things come, because great things great things come in small packages, like Roscoe who is small.
We can never take a break again.
Skater boy.
Okay, sexy.
Something about.
Hey, my name's Tristan McInnes. I go by he, him pronouns. Tonight I'm playing Icky Iggy, the bigger bog.
You're gonna. Oh my god, I've been blessed.
The saucy sorcerer.
Hello, this is my impression of Nikolai doing an English and Australian.
Pretty spot on.
My name's Georgia. I use she, her pronouns. And I play the barbarian of the party, Aniska.
I have never, ever in my life.
Hot, very hot. Drop some
Beautiful.
bars.
It does work.
Someone
It does
screenshot that on the stream. Someone screenshot that.
Clip it. Clip
So
it.
screenshot it.
Take a photo of the screen. Take a picture of the
Take a
screen.
picture on your iPad of the screen.
on the iPad.
Thank you very much.
Has to be.
I am AJ Winters, she, her pronouns, the Dungeon Master for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Tonight we have the wonderful G back on the tech desk alongside, wait for it, the Holly Fox, I know, who has graciously been able to fill in for Adam tonight. So say hi, team!
Hi. Hello there.
Hey! We love it, we love it. We also have one more thing to announce. We have merchandise in the store. I don't know why that came out in a southern accent. I think it's all your fault from yesterday's one shot.
You're really
but
rocking
we've
that hat.
got... Thank you. Maybe I need to wear backwards caps more often. There are chibi pins. There are chibi keychains. There are stickers of these Unmarked Six characters, plus character notebooks as well, all available in the winterstalesco.com store.
And Buttercup.
And the Buttercup. We love a good Buttercup pin.
You can make them kiss.
I mean...
Make your
Fulfill your
ships
ships.
reality.
You can also get all of the pins as a collection, so if you want to decorate all of your lanyard with all of the Unmarked Six and Buttercup, you can do that. Thank you for the hat, Tate. I will pass that back over to you, my friend. As we go into a little bit of a recap of the previous episode. It was 2 weeks ago because all of us had a bit of a COVID stint in the studio, but let me recap a little bit for you. The Unmarked Six took part in the cookout, competing in both a blind taste testing competition as well as the chef's cook-off itself. And things got a little heated as a maybe possessed but not actually Roscoe led her team into an almost victory, but that wasn't good enough for her as Iggy returned with flowers, a pouch of Tetra, and a scroll.
Riddly do.
The cookout was then quickly interrupted by a messenger from the church, who announced that 4 lower city riverlords had been slaughtered the previous night in an attack on the city. Everyone in a group mourning throughout this courtyard took a few moments of silence, and during this time, a small letter arrived in Iggy's pocket. A letter from the mysterious Kay once more. But not only that, alongside this letter, an earring. The matching one to the one that Iggy had bet not long before in the city of Austin. Once that had been established and Ineska had gotten her fortune told by the lovely Mirinda, the group ran, or left the cookout, investigated this letter and decided that they were indeed going to hang a purple flag from the tallest building in the River City in order to signal to someone from the Blue Syndicate, apparently, for a meetup that was established by their friend. However, when they got there, they walked unexpectedly into one of the courting ceremony events, a blindfolded dance, and I believe it was Everard and Ineska who snuck off into the church itself, to the highest point, where there was a bell, and hung the purple cloak from Mirinda on top of the tower, as the rest of the group decided to join in on the dancing, until Roscoe met a new friend, a fellow daemon, a shorter type of daemon with slightly lilac skin, who basically handed you poisonous darts and said, "You don't know me, but Allegro needs saving, and you and your friends are about to be ambushed." At which point, Roscoe signalled up to Everard that there were, I was going to say snipers, but people with arrows. People with arrows across from them on the other tower, aimed at Ineska and Everard at this point in time, as Roscoe shot one of the people that this daemon had pointed out. She called herself Rosie, though that was a little sus. And once Roscoe had hit them with this blow dart, they fell and seemingly stopped breathing. And that is where we left off the previous episode, so are we ready?
So fucking ready.
Bone ready.
Ready to get back into it? Alrighty. Let's roll that intro. We are back. I'm assuming. Sorry, that was very aggressive. Just kind of like jumped in there. Hello. So, this female demon smiles at you, Roscoe. Takes one of the darts and leans over to you. I believe our desires are aligned, and that's all you need to know right now.
Okay, but before you go, I just want to really clarify. Was I meant to shoot that person? I was meant to shoot that person, right? I didn't just kill a random person. This is I've had a really long day. I'm not used to doing stuff this impulsively. I usually think before I act. It just didn't happen. So I just... Sorry.
This female demon looks over to the body that is unmoving on the ground with a smile on their face. And you see that these cloaks that they had pointed out before, these greyish, bluish cloaks, in your split second, could have been the same grey cloaks worn by the Blue Syndicate, but the 3 previous encounters you had with them. But with these lanterns glowing in this space, they do look a bit more blue.
Oops.
However, this demon seems to be attacking them, and again, some of them have arrows pointed at your friends. Yes.
For Roscoe's clarification,
Yes.
is it easily identifiable what color the cloaks are of the people with the arrows on the roof?
From here, same sort of colour as the ones
Okay.
that are in the courtyard. Yeah.
Right.
All that sort of bluish, blackish colour.
I guess it's really on them for dressing like murderers.
They were asking to be shot by a poison arrow.
That's what I'm sticking with.
Are we picking a fight with the Crips?
The blue.
This demon, Rosie, as she gave
Yeah.
you this name, but you're still sus of that
Yeah.
with your insight check, indeed steps up and has her own blow darts, but she looks over at the body and then back to you. She goes, "Oh, shit!" And she swaps the bag of your darts with the one that she was holding. And she goes, "Those ones won't do that. Never mind," and starts taking out blow darts to go after these. You also see quite a few people are starting to move out of the way because someone just collapsed. The people in cloaks all look up to see what is happening. Iggy, yourself, and Huxley, you're both still blindfolded.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
Some of the music from the bards that were playing starts slowly, stopping, and people start stepping back and out of the way. There's no screaming at the moment because no one really is understanding what's going on. But as this demon starts blow darting people more around the space and you see bodies dropping, it's quite obvious that something is about to go down. Before I get you to roll initiative, I want to check in with these two. So, Everard, you just got the message through your sight from Roscoe.
Yeah.
And Nesca, you're staring out into the ocean. There are these 2 giant islands that kind of look like hounds. And you see a small glint off on that island that captured your attention. It's the symbol of the Lost King. The same one that you're wearing around your neck. It is on a building, like a giant statue on one of the islands.
I want to go over there.
You turn back around to Everard, and Everard is staring at 2 people who have arrows pointed at you.
Arrows.
I'm gonna immediately jump down. Am I on, was I on the wall, looking up? Or
So
am I
you
just...
had boosted Everard up to the top,
Yes,
so
yeah.
you are where the big bell is. You can hide
Right.
behind the bell.
Yeah.
Everard is still up there.
I think you should jump down. I'll catch you. Quick. What are you doing? Why are you staring at me?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I am gonna, hide behind
Okay.
the bell, but I'm gonna still, just so they don't
Talking
see me.
up to everyone.
Just jump down, alright?
I'm just going to pretend I'm a statue. And they might not shoot me.
Now to clarify, where is Buttercup? Because you sent Buttercup to help them. You sent Buttercup away.
We sent
Yeah.
Buttercup
Okay.
away.
Buttercup is still
To
on the
go
dance floor.
dance.
Not a problem. Just wanted to double check that.
That's right, that whole...
Okay. So, I would like the 2 of you to please roll initiative.
Okay.
And I would like Roscoe to please roll initiative.
Okay.
You have seen this happening, so you can also roll initiative. At the moment, you 2 are out of the first round because you are still blindfolded.
But I can sort of I get the idea that like
You
someone's
can
on
see
the
stuff.
floor.
Yeah.
But still, I'm.
You still have the blindfold on.
I don't think I'm rolling it.
It will take your round to like take your blindfold off and reassess
sure.
the situation.
For sure.
6. Okay. We're gonna go to a combat map. Yes. Because tonight is combat time. Combat. Okay.
Look at all of our reinforcements.
Simulacrum.
Wow.
Actually, I do believe that we have some miniatures missing, but I think they're on the piano. Could you go grab the rest of the player minis?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Studio piano.
Okay, so Roscoe, you are in the center over here. Cadence, you would have been hanging out around the sides. You eventually found that person to dance with.
We were dancing,
You
yeah.
were dancing, so you're sort of in the middle of the courtyard as well.
I got 19, by the way.
19. That's awesome. Okay.
So good.
Is that
I know that's Rosie.
Tiny Rose.
That's Rosie. Thank you so much. Okay.
Probably because you went right in the crop top type.
Roscoe with 7.
So smart.
Cadence up here. Initiative.
I've 7.
7. So one more than Roscoe. Because you rolled 6.
Yeah.
16.
So
That's
suck,
Vanessa.
no?
Nice.
So good.
One less than Cadence. You
Bummer,
two are
dude.
still out of it. And then we have Rosie. Whoop, drop that.
That's Rosie.
So smart.
Shiny.
So smart. Smarter than Roscoe.
Okay.
Evil. Clearly.
A baby with a knife.
The baby with a knife. So, ooh, Rosie didn't do too well for initiative.
Oh no.
Fucking Rosie.
Oh no.
Serves me right for killing someone instantly. Fair enough.
So we have the archers
Fair enough.
are elsewhere, and these
Okay,
three
fly.
over here.
Oh.
Okay. Did we get the fly?
No.
No.
All
Ah,
right,
shit.
everyone roll initiative for the
Shit.
fly. Also.
Oh no, that's a big sword.
This over here is the church that you guys are in. That is the spiral staircase, so you're up here. That's okay. You.
I know we have the minis, but I mean, you know, when we've got
We
such
had the minis.
incredible
Oops, sorry.
merchandise that you can buy on our store right now.
What more?
Why
More.
wouldn't we?
Oh, I love
interesting.
your like moose antlers.
And I will hand over Eagles and Huxley for when you do enter combat.
Unless you see it.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, so with that initiative, Cadence.
Yes.
You see this happening, and you are up first. What would you like to do?
What's happening?
Oh yeah, you're near me, right?
I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Roll to attack, please.
We've all got like we're like open carrying right now.
22.
22 hits.
Yeah.
Which one are you aiming for?
Oh, I don't like the big sword.
Big
It
sword
hurts
guy?
my finger.
Go for it. Big sword guy. 24.
1d8,
Roll
which
your
is 2
damage,
pyramids, arse to
please.
arse.
Big sword guy. Could get
Big
it.
sword guy.
Get an arrow.
5.
Get an arrow.
5. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I would like to Hunter's Mark him.
Perfect. Sounds good. 3, 5. You see as the arrow flies it. Oh, sorry. You get it. You get
Sorry, I'm getting
information.
instructions.
That's okay. You see as this arrow flies true into his shoulder, it sort of ducks in between where the cloak is and some armor and sticks into his flesh. What you can see from this being, not only is he incredibly tall, but you can tell from the pointed ears and sort of the greenish skin that this is a daemon, but not a daemon that you have seen before. You're used to the more sly daemons like Roscoe. and Everard, and not the big hulky one that you see before you.
Big chunkalonka.
Big chunkalonka.
Yes.
I like them chunky.
So he has Hunter's Mark on him right now.
Yes.
Nesca, you are next. You are up on this bell.
Yeah.
You are hiding. You see the two archers. From what you saw, they had their arrows pointed towards Everard.
Oh. I'm going to literally grab Everard, I think, and pull him down. I can't reach you. Can I reach him? Can I try?
Look, you could grab his ankles, but you would then be pulling him that way off the tower,
That's dangerous.
which might not be what you want.
They're pretty far away, aren't they?
They're across the building. Yeah, so you're in this building,
Yeah, they're
and this
there.
building over here, that's where that tower is. So it's quite a distance.
How far's that?
Ages.
They'll see me. They'll see me if I go
I
towards
think
them.
they've seen you.
Well, yeah,
I've
but-
seen him at least.
They know you're there.
Yeah, can I just? I'm just gonna try and parkour towards them. I think.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
try and
Roof jump?
yeah.
Roof jump.
I will say there's other buildings.
Other buildings?
But
Oh,
this is the
cool.
tallest building in the River City.
This is kind of the only option I have, though, right? Wait,
I
do
if
have
you
a-
want to.
I have
Yeah?
a question.
Yes.
Can Aneska bounce off the top?
I will
Okay,
not
alright,
recommend.
gotta ask.
Would not recommend. But I will allow you to roll some acrobatics
Okay.
to see if you can roof jump.
Oh my god.
You've
That's
got
really
Hopefully you'll
close.
land on it and Buffy
Stay for the
land on it
bushes.
like Jackie Chan.
There's no haystacks around. Otherwise, we'd just
there's a barrel of wine crates down there, but I would not recommend.
Here's a crazy idea. Go down the stairs.
no.
Cool, is it?
That's
course,
actually
of
18.
Okay, yeah, I will say that you jump from the bell tower onto a lower building, and you are able to sort of your hoofs stabilize on this
Like a
this
goat?
thing. Yeah, which I can actually inform you is part of Aneska's build. Yeah, so Aneska. Yeah, because of your hooves, you have the ability in mountain ranges, and I'll say this sort of translates a little bit to this roof at the moment, to stabilize whilst running and walking.
Nice.
That's
cool.
cool.
So I land
like
pretty good. So
grip on
whereabouts
the
do I?
earth.
I'm just in
Ignore
another
difficult
building,
terrain.
on another roof.
Only with mountainy
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
things,
No,
but this
that's,
is a
that's
rock
so
coast
cool.
terrain.
I love that.
Yeah, and it's because of that's where Arators are from.
Yeah.
They're
Mountains. Yep.
beings. But yeah, so you're able to jump across, and you have 60 feet of movement, so you can sort of go around this map,
Yeah.
and you're about there. Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
So you're still a little bit away from them, but now they see this lumbering Arator easily running across this rough terrained roof.
Amazing. And Aneska lands, and she's actually a bit shocked herself. She's like, nice.
No worries. Any bonus actions?
I might. I do think I kind of want to get closer. I'm on the. Oh yeah. Okay. Can I
Good rage. Let's get it going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rage it up.
Just rage.
You're
Yeah. Let's just go
rage.
into a rage. Am
Okay.
I? Yeah. Sorry.
No, go for it.
Am I able to see if I can get into a rage solo?
Yeah. Describe to me how you channel this.
Okay. Aneska closes her eyes and she imagines little baby Aneska from her recall. She imagines her baby rage, Aneska's baby rage, and she feels that rage at being put in that position so young. And I want to try and let that be the thing that fuels her. Yeah, and so
Roll a recall roll for me, please.
Like empathy for your past self.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's a 12.
Okay. As you are channeling this younger version of yourself, a memory comes to you that is incredibly striking. It is back in that grand hall with that woman wearing the white dress. when the savages came and attacked this party that you had been attending, she had almost been killed, this woman in front of you. And the first spark of rage filled you. What follows on from that is this moment of pure anger and rage pulsing through little Aneska's body as you get dragged out by the white-haired man. In the forest, in the dark of night, baby Aneska basically rips a tree to shreds.
Oh. Cool.
Does not have weapons, is only about 6 years old. Using your fists and your hooves and your horns, you go ballistic in the forest. And as you open your eyes again, looking up at these two archers, you feel that red pulse coming through your body. So much so that I'm even going to change the rating state.
Nice.
So she just like little baby Niska was just like
She
like she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do with the rage in the forest. Okay.
You feel your entire body shift, that gaining of muscle and strength, your veins pulsing down your arms. You feel your shoulders get slightly wider, slightly larger, and you are breathing this hot air out of your nostrils as you stare these people down. Nice. Your vision almost getting slightly red. Okay, Rosie is up. Rosie immediately starts firing off. That's a natural one.
Rosie!
The second one hits.
You shut my guy. I'll punch you.
So she hits over to this guy right here who is looking over the fallen body. You see this dart. For the first time, you actually notice it as it's firing. Before, you were sort of panicked and you shot one towards that guy that's on the floor without realizing what might be in it.
Yep.
As you see this thing fire, you see this like greenish energy within the dart, like a lightning spark as it goes. It just looks very odd, and as soon as it sinks into that person's skin, you start seeing what happened to the other guy, where this green vein sort of pulse up his head and he bows over in pain, almost agony. The other guy just fell. This one seems to be reacting differently. And that is her turn. Now the bandit.
We got this. Oh boys.
Okay, everyone. What would you like to do at the top of your tower?
Well, what Everard would like to do is using his newfandangled grappling hook that he has, is going to drag that along the floor, hook it onto that big pylon that we just
Put the flag on?
put the flag on,
Yep.
jump off the building, and
Abseil down.
somewhat,
Jeez.
and is going to send Scorcher around the buildings to follow Aneska around to where one of these guys for my Scorcher's Necro Frost Punch.
Okay.
I would love
Alright.
to, but you currently have Sealy out.
Can she do a necro frost punch?
You can cast the spell through you.
Yeah.
If you want to pull Scorcher's magic through you, you can do it.
Can I?
But you can only have one sister out at a time.
Oh yeah, no, it's just for the aesthetics of the spell,
Aesthetics for the
really.
spell. So you want a
No,
frost punch.
I mean,
Because it's,
like,
gonna have to
it's
be
just
physically you, because Scorcher, because Sealy is the only sister out right now.
Yeah, but is that not the chill touch though?
Yes.
Because I've got 120 feet.
Yeah, perfect.
So that
Awesome.
would, just as like a, just as thing, just a
You fire off a chill touch.
A chill touch or a necro frost?
necro frost punch.
Okay.
It sounds way cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to clarify because I was like, are you punching someone?
Sorry,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
It is,
Necrofrost.
I just wrote it in.
Perfect. So you fling this out towards the two archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Roll for me.
A necro frost punch roll.
Yeah. Necro Frost Punch.
What do you think?
So it's plus 6 to hit.
14?
14 hits. I will say you are hitting here are the two archers. You are hitting the female archer who has a crossbow.
So it's 7.
LSD, the stream side.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Nice. Okay. You hear a manic laughter from Scorcher in the back of your head. She is waking up. She was taking a nap. And is loving this as the way that she wakes up. She's so into the violence. Anything else you would like to do? Are you currently falling down the road?
Yeah,
Okay, no worries.
kinda.
Sick.
I didn't really have a plan after that.
Falling with style.
Falling with style, but
I mean,
I
I will allow you to roll an acrobatics to see if you abseil down to cause yourself, to not cause damage by landing.
16.
Yeah, okay. So you're able to, as soon as you fire off this frost, necrofrost, you're able to sort of bounce off the wall as you're holding into the rope of the grappling hook.
Sweet.
And get down to the ground. You yourself are surprised that you haven't caused yourself any damage.
Tate is surprised.
Yeah. You can add yourself into the combat zone on that side. Yeah. Perfect.
Land right next to the wine.
You land right next to the bottles of wine.
I'm useless.
So, these two see what's happening to their friend and immediately launch into battle. So this guy right here is going to run forwards towards you, Roscoe.
Fuck off!
Moto.
I put my leg
Moto,
He's not running, he's confidently walking.
So he runs forward, great sword in his hand, and swipes into you. Seeing what you had done to his friend, he rolled a 19. Plus to hit is 24.
It hits.
Yeah. You feel this incredibly strong slice into your body. So
No, thank you.
I not want to be slashed. Rewind.
So you take 7 points of damage as you feel in your side this gash from this sword. He immediately rushes this greatsword up as though to change the angle and slice into you again.
genuine fear.
I'm dead.
Not 20.
No!
That's right. No way. It's not a good time.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, a disadvantage there, right?
I like when you make that
Because
face when you
you're
roll
so
damage.
tiny
I'm
and
so-
he likes them big.
Yeah,
Some
like
chunky.
chunky.
He likes them chunky.
So let me just check your hit points.
Oh.
He hesitated a
That's
little
something.
bit.
Am I gonna
right?
be the first one to nearly die? No, you did
No,
die.
You did die.
For a
Okay,
second.
fine, I guess.
And you were already.
Wait.
That was 10 hit points.
Okay, so 17.
You feel as this greatsword plunges into your chest. It narrowly bypasses your heart,
Okay.
but it is so painful. You probably scream out in pain.
Yeah.
You feel your vision sort of go for you are so close
Oh.
to being knocked out.
I would say that
Okay,
your
so
hit
most
points
are like 18.
Yes, you'd be correct with that.
Yay! Cool.
You know your hit points.
First person to know the hit points, baby.
1 HP.
And I have one of them left.
You
Shit, do I have a spoon for that?
you can feel because he doesn't pull it out yet. He sinks it into your body to the hilt. The sword is going through.
man.
It is huge. It is going through you,
Oh my
and he looks down into your eyes and huffs out this this breath. You can actually see very very small tusks. In his
Avatar?
no.
No.
Diamond.
Some daemons
The
have
eye.
ancestry from old races.
Teeths.
Teeth.
Little tusky boys.
In the future.
Can Kate eternal flame it up, or does that have to wait till my turn?
You will have to wait till your turn. So that was this guy, bad boy, Roscoe. You are up.
I have a spoon that says "Do not touch."
Okay.
But
Okay. It is your turn.
I'm trying to remember if there was a description for that, but
I think that was
at this
just the
point,
label.
Yeah, it's just like do not touch, and then I got it anyway. I've got a spoon that like turns into a shovel.
Yep.
Only one time.
I've only got like 1 hit point though, so like
Yeah.
I'd rather not die.
I'm just going to.
You can disengage as a
I
bonus
can
action.
disengage.
Yeah.
Can I spit in his face and then disengage?
Sure.
I would like to spit. A
I
real
will
loogie.
let you have that as a free action. You spit in this
You like
man's
pull yourself off the
Yeah,
sword?
yeah.
Oh, bitch!
It helps me
Pull
push.
yourself in a little bit more.
Yeah,
Just spit
yeah.
in his
Spit
face.
in his face. I'm going to pull myself like
Yep.
the biggest loogie and just
Yeah. Not
Blood's
only
in
is
it.
not only
Yeah.
is it
Loogie blood.
spit, but it is blood. You-
loogie.
From where that sword has hit you, you are coughing up blood.
That's
right
not
now.
that's not cute.
Okay. You disengage. You still have an action.
And movement as well if you want to.
I
get
would just
away.
like to step out of the way of the great sword.
Yep. Out of its range,
Out
so
of
you'll
its
need to go a
range.
little bit back.
Yeah,
There you go.
towards Cade. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
close enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just going towards
Kick on.
you. Like,
You can kick on if you want.
If you want to move further back, you can. You still have your action.
I'm just going to.
Ranged.
Got a dagger.
You do.
I'm going.
You actually have two.
I have 2 daggers.
Yes. You check your body. When you go for your daggers.
Yeah.
You have the matching one.
Oh, that is so
I
nice.
did. I should have stabbed him with the poison dagger.
As a little bonus, I will let you know there's a small note on it that that is addressed to Everard.
oh yeah. 'Cause
That
it's-
says if you ever need help finding your friend again.
Oh, that's
go.
sweet.
That's
That's really nice.
Okay.
I'm
I spit on the dagger. I think because I assume I'm like on the ground, just like crawling away, or am I up?
You are still up. Well,
I'm
because
up.
you are still standing.
Yeah.
You're limping. You're very injured.
Yeah. So,
But you're still up.
Did Rosie give you blow darts?
Oh yeah.
I thought the
bag
other
of blow
blow
darts?
darts. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna step back to where I'm in range, and then I'm gonna grab a blow dart.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Hitting big boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Moto.
Moto,
for it.
moto, right in the
Hit
fucking face.
Moto.
I don't hit moto, moto.
What did you roll?
2.
No, unfortunately you miss. The blow dart goes wide. It actually hits into one of the patrons of the
Okay.
stands.
Oh.
And you watch as they collapse. This time they are still breathing, and they don't seem to have any of that green effect. When Rosie swapped the bags with you, it seems like she gave you the less lethal ones.
Right. Right. Well, and then I just say to
Essentially.
myself, well, that answers that. I'm just gonna stand there.
Stand there,
screaming,
holding your chest
Holding
together.
my guts,
Lots
yeah.
of blood is sort of pouring down your body at this point.
Yeah.
Perfect. This little daemon is up and is immediately going to launch in as well. And in doing so, is going to throw 2 daggers towards yourself, Cadence, since you hit their friend with an arrow.
And I'll do it again.
That is rude.
Okay. Both of those hit. With your armor class of 14, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, 2 daggers launch into your person in sort of your lower abdomen region, and you take 8 points of damage from those 2 as they sink into you. You can see this demon that is launching towards you. You can now get a little bit of a better look. They're being lit by these lanterns and beautiful decorations in this dancing festival, by the way. The cloak that they're wearing is sort of a navy blue. But you can see insignia on them that it labels them as the Blue Syndicate.
Oh, like fucking Christ.
As he is launching towards you.
Oh my god.
You get the impression, because you didn't hear Rosie before, Cadence, but you get the impression that this is an ambush. That you are being ambushed.
Oh.
I also Austenite Everard, and I just
Oh yeah. We
oh yeah.
have Austenite now. Mama Winters has been making some beautiful Austenite jewelry that will be in the Winter's Tale store soon, as well as some moon gems from the River City. So those are some moonstones sported by these 2, and Austenite for all us.
Spins.
spins. Yes, you use your Osnite to
I'm
contact.
gonna Osnite everyone. Just be like, we're being ambushed.
Do you?
No, I'm right behind you.
Oh shit!
Anything else that you would like to do? Oh, it's not your turn. Sorry.
Oh, I mean. Oh wait, why am I saying we're being ambushed?
You got hit by 2 daggers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It is at this point, as you say that, you call to Everard, but you two, being in the crowd, are finally able to take off your blindfolds. So please roll an initiative for me.
What's up? What's going on here?
What tarnation?
Yeah.
What is
What?
17.
17.
Nice.
Nice.
I also got 17.
Hey! Rock,
Dex.
paper,
Who's got the
scissors.
dex?
I got
It's
19.
19.
I do. I got 17 decks.
I have.
What was your initiative, Iggy?
Also
17.
17. Also 17. Okay.
Bonus?
It will
Yeah.
just be your
You learn new things as you play.
Wait, has it always been the dexterity bonus?
And Seeley rolled a 19.
I knew that. I was obviously just listening.
Dex 20.
Oh, it's literally there. Oh my god.
Can I be conveniently placed right behind Moto Moto?
Yeah, I will say that. Well, since he ran up, I would say there-ish. But yes, you were close by. As you unblindfolded yourself, Iggy, where would you be?
I'll say, we were just dancing. So
Yeah, you were just in the center.
I'll call it there.
Yeah, not a problem. The female Leonid that you were dancing with when you take off the blindfold has already scurried out. You can see her hiding in this tent over here where there's meat being cooked, just cowering behind some of the boxes of produce there, and the wine crates.
I'm too busy looking at a bleeding Roscoe to
Yes.
give a shit anymore about this random person.
Thanks, bud.
Just so you know, it's not your sister.
No, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really
Just to
good.
clarify.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of questions about that after last episode. Yes. Okay. So with those initiatives, one of the archers is actually up.
Oh, thank you so much for
Oh,
heading over to deal with that.
that missed.
That
And the
really
second one
screwed us.
hit. And Nesca, that hits you, unfortunately. An arrow launches into your person as you are
But you're
running
raging.
towards
I
him.
am raging.
So
So,
it's
I have
half.
resistance to
Piercing.
Yeah. So you only take 3 points of damage.
Right.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah.
Look at you know how to rage. That's awesome. Sick. Cool. Next up is Seeley. Seeley takes a step back. I will use this little miniature for now for Seeley, because the sisters' miniatures are on the way. That was just one of the hench.
Was she dancing with Hux?
She was, yeah. There we go.
I can kiss.
Seeley takes a little bit of a half step back. She looks back over to you as sort of like a checking in with you, and in her head, like, what would you like me to do?
Help Huxley, I guess. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Okay,
Out of breath.
so
Help.
You did just do like a really cool Errol Flynn. Like,
Did you see that? Did anyone see
swashbuckler.
that? No one saw it?
I had a blindfold on.
Blindfolded. Sorry.
okay, so you watch from your body, these dark tendrils course out of your chest. You've seen these before. They're like inky black, and there are faces and hands in them.
Yes.
They course out of your chest into Seeley, at which point she sort of brings her arms about, and the tendrils come out from her, but is connected to you. So it's the magic. It has to come from you, but she's being able to lose it.
So there's not like a tight rope of
It's
tentacles.
not pulling. It's like a
Yeah.
mass
Yeah.
of inkiness.
Chilly.
And she sort of flicks her.
Chilly in here.
Oh no! Do you want me to? I can get the aircon off
okay.
if you're too chilly.
I'm good.
You're shivering,
Grow
so
up.
I will. Shakes
You're
off.
so mean today.
Shakes off her hands.
Fuck.
And lashes out to this big guy who needs to roll a strength saving throw and fails.
blankets.
Yeah, spooky hands. So you watch as this being takes... Okay, 6 points
You can't see.
of
but I'm
necrotic
flipping you off
damage
right now.
as these tendrils wrap around this being, sort of holding them in place. Yeah, you watch as this man cries out in pain. You can see this spectralness flash almost underneath the surface of his skin for half a second, and he is screaming in pain as he takes 6 points of necrotic damage.
Fucking god.
How's he looking?
He's
Still real.
He just looks really rugged and like hot now. He just looks like
Scars.
yeah.
yeah.
He doesn't look bad, is what I will say.
Cool.
Yeah. He is also currently held in place by this, but only for a short amount of time.
Oh.
Just so it looks like he's sort of restrained against
All that about
these things, whatever they may be, because no, they are not the arms of Hadar, they are Haru. So,
Spooky hands.
spooky hands, just like Necrofrost.
Necrofrost.
Everything's a
What?
little
Necrofrost punch.
Necrofrost punch. Not the name of that spell, but I like it.
Pretty
well
sure
done.
it is. I've got my books.
Okay, Cadence,
Yes.
you are up.
Okay. Now that I know about the Eternal Flame, what
Yes.
can I do with the Eternal Flame?
So with the Eternal Flame, you'd like to flame on.
I guess, yeah.
So you
Is that
can
it?
you can do that as a bonus action,
Right?
and then you can use the Eternal Flame to assist your damage with whichever weapon you choose.
Hell yeah.
This flame spirit assists you.
Cool, I'm gonna shoot him in the eyeball.
Okay.
Moto.
I will say this is the last time that I'll get you to do this, but roll an Arcana for me to see if you're connected to this flame spirit.
I hope so. Come on. I hope so.
Come on.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Come on, Ravensridge.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
And flame on! Oh!
That's good.
Arcana, dirty, icky, yucky, dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
With that filthy 20. You channel internally for a moment, and you feel all of this pent-up guilt that you had before of feeling like you had killed Lael has sort of not disappeared, because you know that something happened that you still blame yourself for. You wouldn't have run away if you hadn't. But in this moment, you fully embrace the title of Flame Warrior. You fully embrace the fact that this is part of you.
Yeah.
And in doing that, this connection is made between you and the Eternal Flame, and you feel every inch of your body light up, not painful whatsoever. It's as if this being is embracing you back.
Like the Avatar state.
Like the Avatar state. And you flame on. You are covered in flames, and if you hit using your arrows now, you cause an extra D4 fire damage.
Sick.
Ooh, so 1d8, 1d4,
1d6.
Yeah.
from Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah!
Let's see.
Cool, I'm gonna
Damage.
do it twice. Second time now.
This is the one.
I'm gonna
Which one are you
shoot
shooting?
Moto.
Moto. Thanks.
Can I get advantage because I'm on fire now?
No.
Lisa, I might have advantage.
That's a 9.
But he's being held in place.
He's being held in place.
That is correct,
Can I
actually.
just hit? Just because it'd be cool.
No. But I will say that being restrained does give you advantage, yes.
Oh, nice.
Please.
Come on.
It's worse.
Take that one. Oh no. Flame on. Better. 15. 22.
Hits.
Yes.
Roll your damage.
Okay, so it's a d8 and 2 d6s?
A d8, a d6, and a d4.
Nice.
Not to be as confusing as
8.
possible.
d6 and a d4
The three youngest brothers.
plus 4.
Bless her.
Yeah, handful of dice.
Handful of dice.
Take it, take it. It's legal.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
Wow.
17
Dope.
points of damage in
is
one
very
hit.
good.
He
Moto, oh
looks
no.
bad.
Moto.
Yeah. with the necrotic damage still sort of coursing through him at the same time as a flame arrow hits, you see as Sealy sort of retreats the tentacly bits off of him, and his body is somewhat on fire, and he is not having a good time. He looks incredibly damaged. Huxley.
Sneeze on him, it'll go down, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Spit on him
I'm gonna
again.
Tickle.
I'm gonna give him a good old whack on the noggin with the hammer.
You can certainly try.
Does he have advantage because of the tentacle?
It's no longer.
No, they retreated.
Sounds
Okay.
like that sword, bro.
I know.
I just looked at it properly.
Is there anything you
12.
can do?
A 12 does not hit.
Very cool.
Do you want to replace it?
Unfortunately.
No, it didn't fall.
Anything else you would like to do? You can move and bonus action.
Yeah.
Jelly leg him.
I'm gonna.
Bonus action, powered kill.
That would be cool. I'm gonna move over there. Here.
Yep, staying within melee.
Of everyone, yes.
Yep.
And I'm a bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Describe to me what that looks like to you.
I think seeing the weird little tether that Celie and Everard have, he's gonna open himself up to the golden tethers that he can see,
Okay.
and just sort of grab one and twist it around himself
Okay.
like a ribbon dancer.
Like using the hammer or just okay.
Like
So
spaghetti.
like Sailor Moon, you double it. You're holding this hammer and you sort of lift it up and course it around your body in a swishful motion, and you watch as this golden tether sort of loops around you, and you are granted the sanctuary. It sort of glitters around you for a second.
Does he change clothes?
Yeah, that's a later addition to
I
the spell.
ripped the seams off.
He's literally fighting evil by moonlight.
Perfect. He genuinely.
Winning love by
3
moonlight,
types
maybe.
of. Celia's still there. They were
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
Iggy.
Nice.
And from there, I think Iggy is like trying to catch up, and like this idea of like he sees Roscoe bleeding out, and he's like, oh man, if I were in the fight, I could have done something. And this feeling of haste sort of overtakes him, and he drains 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. He's going to shoot acid splash at those 2 archers up on the roof, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Get him. Get him.
Get him.
Okay, that is a 14
Passes.
and a rolled a 19.
Okay, so they're both fine.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's cool. Hey,
Very cool, though.
we like to gamble. And then on Moto. Actually, this person is poisoned still in the back there?
Yes. Yeah.
I am going to Chaos Bolt them.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yay!
That's actually huge.
Perfect.
That's so good. Congrats.
How many dice do you need?
This is
I have them all.
Ooh.
Damn.
4D8 to 2D6.
how high are these guys? Like, how tall is the building?
It's about 30 feet.
Holy shit.
That's real nice.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
18, 25, 30, 33 damage.
Sizzled. Gone. Alright,
Bye.
Describe to me how you do this.
Oh my god. Alright, I don't want to alarm anyone. 2 of those d6 matched, which means the Chaos Bolt leaps over to Moto. Yeah, so this ball of acid like surges from his palm, misses both of them, so frustrated, turns around, and he fully kamehamehas this guy in the back.
Yeah.
And then for the first time he sees the magic like arc over to the next person, Moto. I'm gonna
Nice.
Roll to hit Moto.
Get him.
It was a 19, but it rolled out of the thing, so I'm going to re-roll it. Great. That's a 19!
Oh, wow.
That's crazy!
It's fate.
19 plus 6.
Okay.
So I
That
assume...
hits, yes.
Gets him. We love these rolls.
Oh my
Yeah.
16 damage to Moto.
The acid, the chaos of this magic, this greenish, hellish magic that launches from you.
It's poison. Poison
It is.
damage. Okay.
There's poison damage. You watch as sort of a little bit of the cloak, the being he was on fire, that magic sort of almost puts out the fire and immediately wraps him in this poison that seeps into his skin. You see his skin bubble, and he collapses.
He did.
He's also
Power.
dead.
Cleaning it up.
God damn.
Clean it up.
You see immediately straight after that, this smaller being in the blue cloak looks straight up at you,
What you got?
whistles, and you hear 2 more archers come out from. You can feel it with your antennae. Come out from over on this side.
Okay. As soon as I feel that, I'm gonna call out to everyone else here.
Okay.
Archers over there. Point.
Perfect. Okay, Aneska, you still have those 2 archers. You are heading towards them. You're about 30 feet from them.
Great. I may start. Can I jump from the roof of the other building?
Sure.
Do a fucking sick roly-poly towards them.
Yeah.
They're on the tower, the opposite tower, so you have to jump up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do shit.
Roly poly.
Then I would like to, once again, if possible, jump towards them.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I will say this one because you're not landing. It's an athletics check,
Okay,
which you're
great.
better at.
Yeah.
Because you are leaping off the roof onto where they are.
Great.
Fully raged.
Amazing.
So go ahead and roll your athletics for me.
Do I get bonus on my athletic
Yep, should be in
if
your...
I'm in a rage?
Advantage on checks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I just get an advantage?
Yeah.
I
Right.
believe so. Double check that.
That's a
Strength checks.
Yeah.
13. So not like I rolled that both times.
That's not bad.
13?
That's pretty
Yes.
Not bad. Yeah, you leap up onto this, your hoofs landing on the same platform as them. You are face to face with one of the archers, the male one.
Amazing.
Do it. Let loose.
Can I
Still
want
rolling
to, I think I want to smack down my
Great
great
bonus
axe
action. Yep.
as a bonus action
Split.
and split them into 2 and
Perfect.
use them to just, like, if I can, them both. Can I reach them both?
Ooh, yeah. I will say that's pretty freaking cool. So you land between the 2 of them. You slam down the axe, split up the top, and try and slice both of them at the same time. That is
amazing.
Yeah. That's what I
Yes. Go for it. Roll
Try.
your 2 attacks.
Okay,
Please.
amazing. So, my 1 second. So sorry. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Attack. Ooh, and it's +2, isn't it? 15 to hit,
Yep.
and then for one of my, one of them is for 9,
9
Damage?
Nice.
and the other one is 10 damage.
Awesome. Nicely
Yes. Huge.
Huge.
done. Did you roll the second to hit?
Oh, sorry, no, only
all right.
1 to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Wrong
So,
Other die.
The D20? Yeah. That's all good.
My bad. 14.
Also, yeah, that's fine. Both of those
15,
hit.
16. 16.
Yeah, so that was even better.
Great.
I'll take those 2 points of damage. Nice. You slice into them in their upper
I'm
bodies.
gonna, like, yeah, like, as close as I can get to their necks.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. With those 2 hits and that amount of damage, yeah, you do slice into their most vulnerable point. One of them, the cloak falls off, and you see the Blue Syndicate logo. The clasp of the coat falls to the ground. Roll me a perception check, please.
Nice.
Ew, not
7.
Never mind.
They have tattoos! They have countdown tattoos!
You don't know.
I still haven't. I haven't checked my
That
head
is such a
around
bummer.
Rosie looks back to you, immediately goes over to you, and is going to force feed you some berries.
Good, good, Rosie.
Good berry.
Good.
Just like shoves a handful of berries into your mouth. So you take 6 points of healing damage. You take 6 points of heal.
Heal.
Did that knock the
Just
camera?
knock that camera.
Did I knock the camera?
It doesn't look to be knocked. But,
Sorry.
I'll double check it. All good. Yeah, so you heal for 7 points.
Cool.
And
So I have 8.
she looks up at you, and she's like, I think we need to run.
Okay. Sure.
And she doesn't have backup. So she looks to your friends, and she's like, follow me, and starts heading out of the plaza.
Who's that?
She's... I don't know, but I'm gonna follow her. Ow. I'm gonna run.
Everard, you are up.
What about you?
I'm not fucking following.
What do you need to do? Yeah, Rosie is gonna start running. Oh, sorry, obviously.
Okay.
Rosie is gonna start running off over here onto this boardwalk.
Catwood.
What do you think? Are we following? Are we following? Are we following?
My blood's up.
I'm raging.
I mean, yeah.
I'm on fire.
So,
That's a stranger.
I've worked this out.
Okay.
Don't like street
Sorry. Okay.
For anybody who doesn't like maths at school, it still sucks. That's
Well,
it.
that's
Anyway,
your announcement.
so that's my movement.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, these people
Mhm.
are 35 feet away, 30 feet up.
Mhm.
If you work out the trigonometry,
I want.
it works
I'm
out to be
leaving.
46
65
feet
feet.
on the angle,
Okay.
which is enough for the grappling hook. What I would like to do
Uh-huh.
is throw the grappling hook to hook that guard and yank him off the roof.
Okay.
Sick. That is so good. How dare you? That's so
All right. I will say, because I didn't get you to unhook
Yeah.
the grappling
true.
hook from the other
True. And it
but,
was like,
but here's what I'll do, because I love
Okay.
creative solutions. I will get you to roll a dexterity to get that off,
Okay.
and then an athletics to see if you can throw it
you
to the other
lose
person.
my
Damn.
It was a gift from Iggy's father.
It's a 10 to get it off.
Okay. Yep. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah. You unhook it. Athletics.
Come on.
So let's see if you can
Just
throw
like
it.
box him in the head a little bit when you
baby.
take it off.
It was so close to a 20. Yeah, that's gonna be 11.
No, I'm sorry. You taking the time to sort of get that off the pole and then run over, and you're sort of like rewinding it to throw it at the same time. You don't get enough leverage with your arm, and so this grappling hook fires out, but not up, straight into one of the buildings. You hear as it bursts through a window, and a lot of the patrons around you are now screaming. You see one of the ladies that is very well dressed in sort of this golden gown goes, "Oh my!" and runs. Would you like to do anything else this turn?
Oh, great heavens.
Heavens to Betsy!
Stand there, kind of defeated. to just like flick the grappling hook back up.
if you treat it with respect, it will reward you.
Shirley, just help Eggy.
On it. Okay. This person here takes out another 2 sets of daggers out of their pants holsters and turns to you, Huxley. You can see that these look like hunting knives. You would recognize kind of what this is. It is a razored edge on these blades, and so they will slice through flesh far too easily. Takes it out.
You got hidden around.
They look covered in weapons at this point in time. Is immediately going to go for you.
I have to do wisdom
Okay.
saving throw, please.
Okay.
Or they have to try to attack someone else. So courageous.
They rolled a 19 for their wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, no, they can hit me.
Yeah, no,
They're like,
the hits.
maybe. Oh wait, you
Oh
said
no,
it.
yeah.
You see this little, this person is, they have a bluish skin color similar to Everard. And this is the same sort of pointed ears of the demon, just not the fangs that Everard has. And they look up at you, and as though they have not registered at all that you are in their way, the ferocity in this person, it is if they just want to kill, is kind of what you were reading on their face as they launch out to you. So they rolled a 19 and a 16, both of which hit you. With your 15 armor class.
Wow, you're kidding.
Surely your AC is more.
I'm 16.
Surely.
I don't need shield.
It's because he wears shorts.
Ah.
That's
the one
totally
downside
it.
of
He's got like
shorts.
full
Winter
plate
shorts over
up
here.
top.
Okay, so
Slicing the
Huxley,
calves.
with these daggers, with these razored daggers, you take 6 points of damage from the first one and 8 from the second one.
Okay, 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ow!
And I can tell you that you don't feel good. You don't feel good.
Your hit points are 16.
I think you've got some
Oh wait, no,
20.
He doesn't
know
feel
you're
good as in like he's sick or like that's just helping.
It's a lot of damage, but there might also be something involved.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
It's a bit poisony.
Lay those hands
You
on.
feel a bit
Bit
icky.
sicky.
Put your hands.
Sicky.
Roscoe,
Put your
what
hands
would you
on
like to
your-
do?
Okay, I'm going to run after Rosie,
Okay.
follow her.
We have too much trust issues to do that.
So, is there time for an acting moment here, or are we skipping on?
Go for it.
I'm
You
gonna
have
grab her by the...
6 seconds, but you...
Are we...
Okay, ready?
Is there a... I can fucking trust you, can't I? Because if you turn out to stab me in the back, I will destroy you and everything that you love.
Perfect.
Okay. Not a problem.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So well.
You're amazing.
That's
Thank you,
Amazing. That's acting, baby.
I will return what she says
Yeah,
when
no
we
problem.
get to her round.
I'll hear it.
This person has died.
R.I.P. Moto is dead as well.
Okay, Moto is also dead. The archers are immediately both going to get out their weapons. So you see one of them pulls out a short sword and the other one unleashes 2 daggers.
Shit. This could be the enemy.
Okay.
It's not good.
Oh my god, they're rolling so well. 2 of those hit.
Stop.
I'm a fan.
You have control over it.
I can't
You can
go.
change this.
So the short sword lashes out into your thigh, and you take.
Do I take any less damage because rage?
Yes,
half
yeah, you
as
do.
well.
But they rolled
great.
9 damage on that, so you take
5. Because
5.
it's rounded.
Rounded up. 5 points of damage from that one, and the dagger it was a 6, so another 3.
Got this.
It's fine. It's fine.
Beefcake.
What are you up to? 11.
7. Yeah.
Alright. No worries.
How does she feel like?
This is normal to you.
Yeah.
Being sliced and fighting people is just something that's second nature to an Asker. It just doesn't fuel. Yeah, it does fuel the rage
Nice.
for sure.
If you don't
Okay, and then this person has
Sealy.
also died.
That's silly.
Oh, that is Sealy. Never mind. Sealy is going to.
Assist Iggy.
Is what you told her? Yeah, cool.
Well, I asked her.
like I need the help.
He is fucking killing everyone
Okay.
over there. RP. Dead. Immediately.
Fire
Okay, cool.
That was sick.
So you watch as sort of the tendrils retract from her, and she immediately feels this this energy. You feel it course through you. Lightning sparks up in your hands. You watch as it bounces over to Sealy, and she shoots forward with a lightning strike towards this little being over here. It misses Ooh, I'm gonna roll to see if that hits Huxley.
You don't need to.
Wisdom saving throw?
But it's not targeted
To the
against
accident.
him.
Okay.
You get lightning course into your back from Celia, and she immediately stops the magic. You can see it fizzle from her and retract back into you immediately. And Celia just looks over to you like fear in her face. You get the impression. Actually, roll an insight for me.
Is it?
You're stepping on my foot there, dancing partner.
14.
She had mentioned that she had accidentally killed someone that you cared about before. Lightning was how it was done. And she is looking to you, panicked right now, because she accidentally hit Huxley. You take 2 points of damage.
That's right, I'll kill her after that one.
Please.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's no business of mine.
Cadence.
Yes. So there are 2 archers on the other side as well.
Yep, that have, yes, there's 2 over here. Actually, I didn't roll for them. Thanks for reminding me. Oh my god. Okay, one of the arrows actually does come towards you, Cadence, with a 19 is going to hit you.
Oh damn! They're just taking a turn now.
Well, yeah, because this is the archers.
Retroactive.
Retroactively. And the other one is going to fire towards you, Iggy.
Hey! I dare you!
Okay, so Cadence, you're going to take 7 points of damage.
Oh Jesus!
Does it have that just turn with me, or is this?
This is the other 2 on this side.
Other ones.
Yeah.
Got it.
And Iggy, you're going to take.
Does a 21 hit? Like, did they reach 21
As in 21 feet?
to hit me?
Oh, because of your current.
I'm gonna
State?
maybe use a reaction.
Oh, okay. They rolled a 19.
Yeah, shield. Iggy just force stops the arrow in the air.
Nice.
Before it hits him.
Yeah, that's great.
That is sick. Nice.
He's coming into his own.
Is there anything
Sure.
that the flame
He's
does
killing his
to
butt.
make me not
He's the
have
music.
15 points of damage? Like 15 hit points taken away.
That wasn't. That was 7.
Yeah, I also lost to 8.
But from before?
Yes.
No, there isn't.
How am I feeling now that I am negative 15?
Negative 15.
We should all just like take each other fully down in a controlled environment.
We've had that talk before.
Injured. You are injured.
My AC is
Significantly injured, but you are not.
18 of my hit points.
No.
20.
I'm not going to get.
God damn it!
This isn't.
It's so bold, though.
Someone
so
hit
much
me.
respect
No.
to you.
Is it my turn now?
It is. Yes, it is.
Okay, well, those bitches that just
Fired at you. Yeah.
fired at me, specifically the one that hit me,
Yep.
shoot him in the eye.
Go for it. Roll to attack.
And I will.
And I will also say, your hunter's mark will move to a target.
Yes,
because
please.
Moto died.
Yes.
Not the guy's name, but that's fine. Moves over to the archer that you were hitting. So
Yes,
go
please.
for it.
Extra
Extra
D6.
D6. I literally wrote it down. Nice. 25.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
And you can track
Flame
it.
on.
You were already flaming.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
all
so
of the
there you
damage.
go.
Yeah.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Inspiration, surely.
Okay.
Fine.
8, 10, 12, 15.
15 points of damage. Nice.
15.
You shoot this person in the eye. They immediately step back. They are now covered by the pillars on the roof that they are on, so you can no longer see them.
I also don't
They
have an eye.
have lost an eye, potentially. Okay. Cadence. Anything else you would like to do? Movement. You staying put? You're not running? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not following. I don't know this bitch. I'm staying.
Okay, not a problem. Huxley, you were up.
Okay, I am gonna. Can I do a bonus action spell smite and a divine smite?
Yes,
Stack 'em up?
Okay.
that's okay rules wise.
Go for it.
Smite
Lovely.
square.
I will do a little little spaghetti twirl with the golden threads
Okay.
on my hammer, and do a big old bonk. What's my spell smite? It's like Wrathful Smite, right? That's the one I've done in the past.
I don't know. Thunderous? Maybe?
Wrathful.
Wrathful? Alright, so Wrathful and a Divine.
Mm-hmm.
No. Didn't work.
Just no?
No,
Okay.
didn't work.
Sorry to hear that.
Didn't work.
Oh,
Did.
well,
Bummer, dude.
Did.
Well, my hammer still has a Wrathful Smite on it.
That's true. You're still concentrating on that.
Okay. Iggy.
I didn't hear this exchange. I don't think.
You did hear Rosie say to run.
I would like to make a perception check with my antennae.
Okay.
And I want to see if there's like reinforcements on the way.
Go for perception.
Smart.
Oh. 3. We got this!
There are definitely reinforcements on the way.
Oh! No! Iggy
Because
drops the
what
arrow.
you can hear right now is a lot of people running with all the people around you, all the citizens. So you interpret that as there are more people coming.
Yeah. Guys, we have to leave. We have to trust her. I'll do a chaos bolt. Another chaos bolt.
Go for it.
At Knifey McPoison, my friend.
Is that another nat 20?
You rolling well today.
Another nat 20. Thank you, Basil. All
Love
right.
it.
Basil.
Wah. Oh, wah.
Yeah.
Oh, wah.
Yeah.
Oh, these whores!
Oh, it's juicy.
Oh, it's good, didn't it?
All right. This one does not double up, but still.
Still very good though.
Very good. Still very good. 10, 20, 22 damage to little stabs.
Yikers.
Oh,
Stab
R.I.P.
Steffi McGee.
Immediately
Wow.
scissors up. You see the same Huxley from where you're at. You miss with the hammer, and then you look up to this small being and watch as they just bubble with poisonous like pustules on their person and collapse.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, poison. Still poison.
Yeah.
I love it as well.
And then I'll shout up to Ineska, just saying, "We have to evac!" And using movement. 4, 5, 6.
Hey, go.
Check out Happy Harvest Tide if you want more of Grub Gum.
Perfect. Okay, Ineska, you are up. What would you like to do?
I just.
You hear Iggy call out to
She hears
you.
Iggy call out to her and
Sorry,
takes it on board.
Yeah, out of game. I don't think Cadence is gonna leave.
But
I don't know.
I think
We'll let Ineska make her choice.
I
Yeah.
think
Cadence when it gets to Cadence.
I think yes, I do hear that, and I take it on board, and I go, yep, good idea.
Valid
Here's a
argument.
suggestion.
As a suggestion, I would like to. Are we pretty close to an edge?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to hoof the one right in front of me.
Love
Edge,
Nice.
Sick.
Go for it.
Amazing.
Roll to hoof
If
attack.
they fall on the
Come on,
stall,
baby.
it won't cushion their. It won't bounce.
No.
Fantastic.
Like the
18 to hit.
Nice hits.
And then my
just
damage is just 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
nice.
right.
2,
Oh, yeah.
7.
7.
Sorry.
You hoof kick that man off the tower that he is on. Now, the hoof kick launches them 15 feet. This launches him 15 feet off a tower onto the alleyway below. So 7 damage for the hoof kick.
Yeah.
A lot more damage for the landing off of the building.
Murder.
You hear the snap of this man as he lands down.
Crunch, crunch.
Oh, he broke his bow.
Because I will tell you, not even
whole
if
bone.
depending on what I roll, this is going to be bad.
Maybe put the other archer where the other archers are.
He did.
He did. How much damage did he take?
23.
Okay.
23 points
He took
of
death
damage.
damage.
Yeah, boy.
And then I would like to use my extra attack.
Yep.
That I have to I mean I might use my blade, my axe sides.
Yep.
Use both of them. If I
You can only use
can I
one.
only use
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks because you got a bonus action left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might just use that. Like, swipe that again. Like, neck.
Neck.
I want
Aiming
to.
for
I
the
want
neck.
to be.
Go for it. You want to behead?
I mean,
I aim to behead.
I aim
is
to
what,
behead.
That's
That's
just told
okay.
me.
So 2.
Nice.
Lose your head.
Oh, it's a not
Can confirm.
to hit.
W damage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Sick. Okay, and then the damage is 5, 6, 7, 14
14.
damage.
Du-
if it's
doubled?
doubled, because it's I only rolled 2. It's a d6 plus 5, so it's 7, and then doubled is 14.
Nice. Okay. You slice into this person. The archers are not they're ranged. They're not as hefty. So immediately you behead this person. You behead this person. With your rage, you slice into this. Like, I cannot describe this axe enough. The blades themselves are sort of giant spikes. If you slice into the neck hard enough, and I will say with a nat 20.
Oh, you'll just tear it off, hey?
Yeah.
Like, it won't even slash it.
It's like a chainsaw kind of style. You behead this woman, and you see her head tumble to the floor.
Yeah, fuck her up.
You look back down from the tower down to your friends. You can see bodies. So there's the other body that was over here. There's 4 dead bodies just in the
They're all
courtyard.
bubbling.
All of your friends are in the courtyard, and there are citizens around that have all witnessed this. And you look over to the other 2 archers, and you see them retreating.
Oh, maybe.
But you also see them, like, signaling
Okay.
as you go.
I will use my bonus action to can I just yell that out to everybody?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow that.
I'll just say Iggy's right. We have to leave. There are more coming.
Okay.
You've still got movement as well.
Jump off the-
Yeah.
I flip.
I mean,
You can take the damage, it'd be half.
Double.
I just want it from parkour. Or
Okay.
I'll leave it. I mean,
Jump
we're
onto
all-
that.
What are these? What are
Gingerly step
these?
down.
Flags.
Could you,
Slide down black.
yeah.
Could you do a little pole dance and move down the pole?
Sure.
A little spin.
We're all just living vicariously through Aneska.
May I?
Yeah, do a little elbow
You want a
hook.
fireman's pole down the tower.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Acrobatics?
Performance.
It's a 10.
Okay. You move across the roof, and you get to these are the 2 pillars where you enter into the courtyard from, and you slide down the pole where the flags are being displayed. You land. Unfortunately, one of your hoofs on the cobblestone slightly rolls, and you can feel your ankle is starting to swell.
Great.
Not rolled ankle. But
You haven't taken any damage from it because it wasn't enough, but it's twigged something. So I say that as we go, the more you run on it, the more damage I'm going to give you for it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I like to add in injuries that progress.
You like one of those
Yeah.
stars.
Damn.
it's like
Those
roll
are my
my
I know. Rosie. Rosie looks up at you. Unbelievably so. You have to follow me right now.
Fine.
Just an inside angle.
Yes, you twist.
You keep running.
Yeah.
She grabs onto your hand if you allow her to, and starts running with you down this passageway.
As she grabs my hand, I'll look at her one more time and insight.
Go for it. Yeah, roll an insight.
Oh. 19
Hey.
plus.
It's like be icky and yucky.
I think.
Wait. There it is.
21.
Yeah. No.
You do have
1.
She is incredibly earnest in this moment. You definitely know she's lying about her name. But in this point in time, the only reason she is grabbing you is to save you.
Okay.
That's what you're reading from her.
Cool.
All right. You guys both run off. She pulls you with her movement. Next up, Roscoe. You are going your movement.
Yeah.
Okay. The archers have started to. Sorry. Yes, Everard. I skipped a few. What would you like to do? Sorry. The E and the R on my side look very similar.
That's right. I'd like to go up to Moto and see if I can take any Blue Syndicate insignia.
Roll for me a perception check.
We're not good at perception checks. We are 12.
You think it's the Blue Syndicate, like identical to the ones that Iggy's sister was wearing? It's kind of the same. You're able to grab your cloak and
These are innocent people.
stuff.
Wow.
I thought so.
Well,
Would you like to
then
take from, like the
kill me.
outfit or
Well, yeah, I mean,
the symbol?
yeah, symbol.
Yeah, yeah.
Symbol's probably going to be quicker.
You rip off the clasp from the cloak that this man was wearing, and you have the clasp now that looks like the logo.
Perfect. Or is that just like, is it like a cape thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just take that whole
You
cape
take that
then, I
whole
guess.
cape? Yeah, no problem. So you get this sort of navy blue cloak from this being, and you have the clasp at the front that slots into it and shows like the Blue Syndicate logo on the front.
Excellent. Cool. And then we're running that way, right? So 5, 10, 15.
Or you've got to go to the body first.
Oh, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Seeley just watches you run past her.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
This person is also dead. Roscoe, you are running with Rosie.
Rosie.
Perfect. The archers have slowly retreated. So for the current point in time, you have 6 bodies. 4 of which are in this courtyard, 1 in the alleyway with a snapped neck, and a beheaded woman on the tower.
Is her head with her body?
Her head is with her body unless Aneska did anything. The head and body are in the same place.
Take it.
Footy punt it.
For this current point in time, combat is dwindled, but like I said, the 2 archers that retreated have been signaled to someone. You stand in this space looking at the bodies. What do you do?
I'm still tracking one of them. They're not in line of sight at all, so like I can't fire off like one more
No,
cheeky little shot.
not at this moment in time. They retreat out on their turn.
Okay.
You can try and follow them. Let me just see how long the hunters mark.
An hour.
A while.
You can still find
it's-
them, yeah.
The range is massive.
I'm gonna grab the cloak and pin clasp of the other one of these bodies and give it a good rifle for
Nice.
any instructions.
I'm taking the weapons.
You're taking all the weapons?
At least 2 daggers. At least these
The raised
vicious
ones? Yeah.
razor
Sword.
daggers.
Yeah.
And I look at Roscoe and I go, still attached to spoons, and then I'll follow.
Roscoe's gone.
Oh,
so
yeah.
gone.
Oh, is she? I have to ask if she's still attached to spoons.
Okay, we're really following this rando? Because I'm still tracking. I'm tracking the archer.
I'm pretty sure they're a hookup. We did the flag. This is our contact. Yeah.
Then who the fuck are these people?
Blue Syndicate, I assume.
The contact was from the Blue Syndicate.
Or maybe there's some fun sort of civil war happening inside of them. Either way, look, one of them talked to us and the other one's fired arrows at us and swung a greatsword.
Yeah.
You slowly feel the hunter's mark disappearing out of your range. It's 90 feet.
They're gone.
Let's go. Come on. There's nothing for us here.
I'm still on fire, ain't I? How long does that last?
Uh,
Let's find out.
You can find out if you want to see how long it lasts.
Sure, I'll stay on
You
fire.
stay on fire?
Stay lit.
Okay. Stay lit. Perfect. So you all follow after Rosie?
Maybe I shouldn't stay.
Checking the bodies for any orders.
Any orders?
And I'm grabbing
Okay,
their
investigation
glasses.
check. You're taking their cloaks as well?
I've got the knives!
Yeah.
Wait, should
So-
we like burn the evidence? Because I'm already.
Look, there's so many witnesses.
I really
Let's
do.
burn the witnesses as well.
No, we don't.
23.
23. Okay. No. You don't find any orders, any paperwork on them. You just see them. All of them are incredibly fit people. Fighters, trained people.
Tattoos?
No tattoos that you can see
you,
with a
that's what I was
23.
gonna ask.
And all of their cloaks are the same navy blue with this clasp. With a 23, I will let you know that that is a copy of the Blue Syndicate logo and not the one that you saw on Inky Sister.
So this is our...
This was a frame up, a stitch up, something like that.
Are you telling me that these
Frame
are
jump, that's the
just?
one.
Guys being dudes.
Are these innocent people that we've just?
Clearly not innocent. They tried to
They
kill
were
us.
trying to...
Blue
They were
Syndicate.
pretending to be Blue Syndicate, so at least they're a rival gang or something. Oh. I'm not going to think too hard about that.
Okay, I guess we're following the small random with our small friend.
I guess.
All right.
As you start running after Rosie down this passageway, you can also hear shouts and calls, a couple of whistles. The guards have been called. So you can hear people starting to chase after you all. You were able to, and I was calculating this of how many rounds it would take for you to actually run. You are ahead of these guards, so they cannot see you currently with your location. But you are following after Rosie, ducking and weaving in between what feels like a maze. In alleys, out of alleys, down staircases. You are slowly making your way out of the inner city to sort of the middle section before you head into the lower city. And then Rosie starts leading you inside the rock faces that the River City is built into.
Can I on flame, please?
Sure.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's we can discuss that later.
No worries. You kind of try and shake it off. You're like, I don't want this anymore. And you feel almost an attitude. Kind of voice back. There's no voice to this thing, but it's kind of like as it like retreats
Flame
off
sassy.
Perfect, the cadence.
Yes, so you start running after Rosie, and immediately Rosie starts ducking into this sort of rock face. And as you get into that, she leads you down into a little bit of an underground section. There's stone staircases that are built into the rock face itself. The whole city is built into this white stone, as are all the buildings made from the same thing. And she hurries you into this sort of large wooden door. It looks a bit trapdoor-esque, but it's slanted into the rock. So instead of flat, it's like this. She gestures you all into this space, and then immediately slams it shut and just like heavy breathes against the door.
And she's come in with us.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. What you see inside of this space is a very disheveled hideout, and as you walk through, it's giant. There are stalagmites and stalactites all over the place, dripping water, and a glowing sort of surface in the distance where one of the rivers from the River City internalizes into this cave itself. And there are people all around you. Not only is there Rosie and a few people dressed like her, but there are taller beings, a couple of Avanthame, and a few people in the corner who seem to be teaching each other very small spells. This looks like an underground hideout of something. Rosie turns to you. Heavy breathing. She's not used to running at that pace. Well, that was unexpected. Didn't think there was going to be that many of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't think that I was gonna nearly die.
Oh, right. Let's get you a healer.
You're
Yes,
bleeding.
please.
You're bleeding everywhere.
Tell me about it, yeah.
Stabbed?
She hands you over the remaining of her berries, so you get another 3, and leads you into sort of a communal area where there's a big table, and you all actually roll for me perception checks to see if you notice what's going on.
I'd love to do a recall as well.
Me too.
Perception, you said, sorry?
Perception, yes.
15.
15.
And my recall is a nat 20.
Not 20.
Wow.
Never good.
My perception was a 7, and my recall was a 19.
Ooh, okay.
My perception was a 22.
Oh.
Are we all doing recall? Should I do one too?
If you want to.
River City's, like, I've got history, so.
I do.
Yeah.
22 for perception.
22, and the other highest was Roscoe's one. So the two of you look over the table, and what you can see is a bunch of papers with all different types of notes. You see the similar script that you deciphered from the Blue Syndicate is in amongst the things. You also see little markers and a little map of the River City. They have placed markers, and you recognize for yourself where the sunken dock was. There's a red marker. You see a few others in the lower city where you know that the attacks on the River City Lords went. And there is a small station where there's just a bunch of mad scribbling, a lot of question marks. Whatever is happening, these people are trying to work out their positioning and what is going on. It's not their plan, it's them deciphering what is happening to the River City. With such a high recall roll for the two of you, 19 for Iggy, you do not recognize the location itself. But looking around at these people, you do recognize some of the outfits, some of the insignia. These are the river rats. These are the original river rats.
Do they recognize me?
No one seems to at this point in time. And you also, you have a slight little memory flashback to the person that you had been kidnapped by, who you'd had a conversation with, who claimed that they were one of 4 leaders of the River Rats. You look and you can see the same sort of like insignia that he had been wearing. These are his people, you think. With a nat 20 from you, Roscoe, something's very interesting about the river. The water dripping into this space is sort of glowing, and you get a memory, a very old memory. You're a very young child, learning about the history of the Trilands, and the fact that the River City citizens moved here because of ancient magic to do with the moon. You don't remember what was going on with the River City, but it was built atop old ritual sites from whoever existed in this space before the citizens of the River City moved in. And you look at this glowing water and you're reminiscent of that. This cave that you're in has a magical essence to it, or at least is close to whatever exists underneath the River City. And that is where we're going to go for a quick little break. We will be back in 10 to 15 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go for an intermission, play some ads, and go check out the Winter's Tales merch on our website, winterstalesco.com. We've got cute little chibis and notebooks and all sorts of stuff galore. So while you wait, check that out. And make sure, if you do want to get some in before Christmas, the cutoff for orders is tonight, midnight, because we have to ship everything out tomorrow so that it can arrive for Christmas. So if you want any of these as a gift for your partner or for yourself for Christmas, make sure you get your orders in tonight. Awesome. We will be right back. Whoop whoop. Cha-cha. Bye.
Well, 10.
Check.
Hey, careful.
Oh, need my morning coffee.
Yeah. Oh, and.
Wait, why would we need dice? Holy crap! Okay, but that would never happen, alright? And why was it a panda?
Now, what do we do if we see a human?
We throw Raven's Ridge dice at him? Yeah!
Yeah. Now, kids! Ooh, shiny.
Raven's Ridge dice. They might save your ass.
Back here!
Oh! God, why sand?
Even you got it, man!
A city? In the middle of nowhere?
Why not? And it's glorious.
Ah. And the Avengers.
God, it's dignity! Don't you know dignity when you see it? Whose turn is it?
Tate, I think you're up next.
Oh, no, I'm not very good, so that's fine.
You're just being modest. Yeah, exactly. Anything will be better than what Lukas just did.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I've got used the bathtub.
Did he just say bathtub?
Let's hope this works. The Holy Fox. The Holy Fox.
Maybe he's really struggling.
The Holy Fox. I've got to stop buying random things online.
Someone help him?
What? Do you wish to gain the powers of the East?
Yes.
You know it is.
How in the world?
The jumping complexity of a great attack.
Yes! Time's up!
You can draw.
And welcome back. Last we left off, the Unmarked Six had been running through the city aggressively and led into a somewhat secret bunker. As they enter into it, this person who had told Roscoe their name was Rosie finally addressed the group, out of breath, and Roscoe explained that they needed healing immediately. So this small being, I almost did it, this daemon with sort of lilac-esque skin leads you off into a small little enclave. And the further you go, the darker it sort of gets. And not in a creepy way, just significantly less than before.
Oh, extra immersion. Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry. That was cool.
I'm learning how to do this. Then you start seeing these flashes of lights. Purple bubbling up, greens flashing. As you enter into a small little enclave with potion galore. There are vials all over the place, bubbling cauldrons, and this very tall Evanthime is in the room, covered from almost right underneath their neck all the way down their chest in little white flowers. And they turn to you. Guests. Don't mind him. He's not aggressive, I promise. Sorry, can I help you? Rosie speaks up, just like, oh, Whistle, This is the Unmarked Six that I was telling you about. One of them needs healing. I'm sorry, I don't actually know your name.
I'll make that two, please.
Oh, also 3, maybe.
Healing?
I'm quite fine.
Untouched.
I think that's it.
Oh, hey, right, yes. You see Whistle sort of, and I have to do this, cowering, because they are very tall. And also my camera screen is very short for this one.
Right, of course. Yes. Rub some of this onto your tongue.
Oh, I don't know.
Just a little bit. Just
Go on, do it. It'll make you feel better.
You want to
Help
be
me, darling.
healed, don't you?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait, all of us?
No, the ones that need healing.
Why has it got that consistency?
I made it myself.
What is it?
Right?
That's work magic.
Yes, yeah. It's a small little flower I found on the coastline of the river city, and I boiled it down and I crystallized it, and it basically just warms your blood a little bit and causes you to heal.
Wow.
Again, don't mind him.
He keeps looking
Don't mind
at
him.
me.
No, yeah.
Is it the wings?
No.
Alright.
What's his name?
This one is Moke.
Okay.
Yes.
You look over. Moke is this bright blue amphibian-looking creature. Large, bulbous sort of front being.
Thank you.
But within it has sort of 6 ears down the side that keep twitching to hear all of you. It croaks a little, but it has a large tail that sort of wraps around the chair that it's sitting on. It doesn't look... It looks healthy, but it looks put off by you all being here.
Shush.
How much do we get healed?
You heal... Remind me. Oh, sorry. You heal 4 points of damage, and you feel as over the next little while that increases. So it's sort of soothing you through this short rest.
I have a feeling I know the answer to this, but Iggy is just going to make an Arcana check. Just on, like, if this is all legit.
Okay.
Like, basically how good a potion brewer is Whistle.
Huxley's got some previous experiences with being exposed to this stuff anyway.
Potions? Okay.
Do I recognize any of the ingredients going on here?
You can roll an investigation check if you select. What?
16.
16. Okay. With a 16, this is legit. This is legit. Some of the different potions and brewing things that are happening around the space look ancient in magic. You recognize sort of a big pot of healing stuff, the traditional. You've no idea why this person who you've never met has given you some sort of non-traditional healing situation. Did you stick your hand into something?
No, I'm like holding up.
Oh, potion bottle. Yeah, not a problem.
I'm swirling it around like a wine glass, and I say, "You really know your stuff."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really, really enjoy it. But I've been working on this. This is going to be my masterpiece. Really excited about it, but don't know if this is going to work.
What is it?
This is really exciting, actually, that you're here for this.
Very excited
So,
to see it.
Are we gonna die if we drink that? I really don't want to be close to death again.
no. I've been working on a potion that can change your appearance.
Very useful.
Go on.
So,
Very.
this here is a non-treated formula. So if I pour some of this into it, it should not behave. But this is my prized possession. If this changes colour, I've nailed it. And I've done this 83 times today. All right. So let's do this. So we've got our test subject. Good, stable. Are we ready?
Okay. Oh my god!
Very nice.
I've done it.
I've done it. You've done it.
Wow. Oh, that's so exciting.
In your applause.
Join in that applause.
That means that I can physically change the appearance of a person for a significant portion of time. More so than most spells, like disguising oneself. That's very exciting. That does wonderful things for us here. In the, I should not say where we are.
You see, that across from them, Rosie is like gesturing to shut up.
It's all right.
I like to be involved in secrets.
Yeah, I wanna know what's going on here.
May I? The river rats, yeah? At least one of the sects.
Oh, yeah.
We're friends with Porter.
Kinda Porter, the big, tall, scary guy with the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lovely. Yeah, he's nice. He's, you know what? He favours the undoings of the river rats, but unfortunately, bad branding. Bad branding, I will say.
How did you do that?
A formula?
Do you want to see their notes?
Yeah. I mean, I can demonstrate it for you if you like. Do you want to try some?
Yes.
Right.
How long does it last for?
Well, I haven't been successful in changing the colour of it. So I don't know. You would be the first person to try it. Maybe you can tell me how long it lasts.
Sure.
That's very good.
What do you...
Don't do no experiment.
Is it random what you change into?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you're working with good... Everard, you're working with good material here. You're gonna roll the dice on...
You could already do
Yeah,
that.
you can already
I mean,
do
I can
this.
already do it, so if it doesn't work, I can just make myself look like me again anyway.
But what if it does work in the wrong way?
Then I can just make myself look like me anyway.
What if
you
you
get like a stomach ulcer?
Then
Or
I
your
can
stomach turns into a crab.
Yeah, then you'll, yeah.
That'd be kind of fascinating, though, wouldn't it?
Be very unlikely, I'll tell you that.
That looks pretty yummy.
Like 2% chance of it happening?
What, of the crab stomach?
Uh-huh.
None.
Oh, good. He visibly relaxes.
So, I mean, do you mind me telling them about it?
You see the daemon with the lilac skin just roll their eyes. Yes, it's fine. They're going to be in on this anyway. Whistle here has been working on a way to change your outer appearance. Not drastically, more so the colour of your skin, the colour of your hair, to blend into your surroundings, to sneak around a little bit more. You see, unfortunately, the river rats have been... our reputation has been tainted by the Blue Syndicate. We don't fully understand what... Shush, you. We don't fully understand what they've been doing, but needless to say, they've been infiltrating this city for a while now and pretending to be us. So that's... I wouldn't spill it. So we've needed to come down here into the hideouts, especially after one of our leaders got brutally killed recently.
How did they die?
One of the leaders of the Blue Syndicate left his bleeding out body in a food pile.
Oh, that's
Who was
awful.
Who was your leader?
We don't go by regular names. None of us know the real name, but I knew him as Sergio.
And what's the deal with Sunjin? Isn't he your big competitor at the moment? Sunjin's boys?
This is what we're talking about. There isn't two groups of river rats. We've been trying our best. We have 4 leaders. They rotate for safety reasons, but there isn't 2 groups of river rats. It's the Blue Syndicate. They've been posing as us and causing a bit of a stir at the moment. And the thing is, people are supporting them. People want those River City lords dead, or wanted them dead. That's achieved now. Because if they are out of the way, then maybe the laws will change to include more ethics into society. You know, most of us river rats have some potency of magic. It was becoming vastly illegal in the lower city. So, you know, people wanted these river rats, these murders, and now it's sort of on us. And we had nothing to do with it. It was all the Blue Syndicate.
Do you know Gareth?
Name sounds familiar.
An event to me.
Sorry.
It's alright.
We have a lot of people coming in and out of this place. A lot of lost souls, a lot of people in hiding. And we have a program to get Evans out of the city if they find themselves trapped in here.
Well, I'm grateful to hear it.
Why did you help us?
We got word from a friend that you are trying to save Allegro.
Who?
Again, no names, no faces, just letters. K.
We're familiar with the skullduggery of K. And Iggy produces the letter indicating that an agent would, a contact would come to help us.
Oh, I have, yeah, that seems like the same handwriting. I can go find my version of this, but I think there's more pressing matters that was.
Absolutely. Just to know that we can trust you, at least. This clandestine figure seems to be not pulling strings, but trying to undo pulled strings that the Blue Syndicate have pulled.
Right. You see the Event May pipe up, eagerly waiting for everyone to drink this drink. So you like involved in all of this stuff? Yeah, do it.
Carry on.
Yeah, we are currently sort of in the midst of pinning evidence on the Blue Syndicate, something that they tried to frame us for. There was quite an amount of Austenite stolen from the Trilands Reserve Bank in
do you think?
It's not bad.
See, they like it.
In Austin.
Right.
Just sort of explain the whole thing.
situation?
The whole situation.
Yeah.
We stole an Austinite, we stashed it in a friend's boat, and that is the evidence that we have. So,
We're really just telling our whole life story here, Eggs.
well, sorry, but this is someone who is involved now. And frankly, this is the first person that I've met that I think we can trust.
Yeah, I would say the same. If she wanted to kill me, she would have, and she didn't, so...
And they're fighting for ethics. At least that makes me feel like... Wait, do you know Val? Valentine.
Heard of her?
Alright, so...
She's not a nice person.
No, she's not. Look, we don't really know what to do. We've just been on the run since we got to the River City from the Blue Syndicate, and we've been trying to figure out the next step in getting them convicted, getting the people locked up who need to be locked up. One of their leaders spoke to us through someone else, said that we were being tested, that we had to prove ourselves. I think we're being used as some kind of weapon, or they're banking on us. They have a vested interest in our continued survival, and that really puts me on edge.
That would put anyone on edge. How are you feeling?
How do I feel?
It tastes good. You feel slightly warm, but nothing different.
Does it look different outwardly?
You do, actually.
Try to move your nose, see if it'll move.
Put it back, put it back!
So you all watch as Everard's skin changes from the blue hue into a lighter color and slowly changes into non-blue. Like a very tanned skin color. And his eyes change from their color just to a simple brown. And your hair changes out of the white streaks into this dark black color.
Ew.
Oh.
Hurtful.
Wow. You look
Sorry,
regular.
no, it's just that's. I liked you the way you were before, and now it's just.
It's okay, it's like a disguise. It'll wear off after a while.
Oh, yeah.
How long exactly?
I don't know.
You
This
don't
is-
look bad.
This is amazing.
It's a long term. It's to, you know, we're hoping that we can use this with the ethics. If anyone gets a description given to guards or anyone that's after someone, they can change their appearance for a significant amount of time and then escape the city through easy to use paperwork and such.
Would you say he looks less aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Quite plain.
Plain?
I'd say.
That's probably a good thing.
I mean,
right?
that's the purpose of it. It changes what you look like into vastly different to what you look like. Shush.
Is that someone? Is that a botched experiment?
Absolutely not.
Okay. It seems to understand what you're saying. I needed to ask.
So does Buttercup.
Honestly,
I forgot about Bud.
what does Buttercup think about?
Hates it. Absolutely hates it. Is just glaring at you right now.
Tip, tip.
This will save so many lives.
I'm really hoping so. You know, I've been working on it for quite a while. I'm so impressed that it changed. It's an exciting day.
Could you easily recreate this? Like, you got the ingredients to make a whole bunch of them?
Yeah. I mean, I have enough for you lot.
Oh. Actually.
For all of us.
True.
Would do. At this point, Rosie pipes up. So with my letter that I received, I was told that you are going to save Allegro.
Uh-huh.
He's not a member of the River Rats, but he has some circles that cross ours, the bards, the spies.
Well, he's the one who's being framed.
Yes, we've been informed.
And we're trying to prove legally, which is a step up, that that's the case and that he will be freed, and all we need is to get this Austenite and proof that Pascal and his band of ragamuffins had something to do with its theft.
Oh, I might be able to help you there.
Iggy punches the air.
We've been investigating into Pascal ever since Allegra mentioned there might be something off with a few members of the Adamanti district in City Boston. We have some evidence of him conspiring with the Blue Syndicate. Would that help?
Yes, it would.
Absolutely.
Yes, it would.
Yes, we've been infiltrating some of their letters, and so they're coded, and we don't necessarily know exactly what they say. We've been trying to decipher the messages, but the Blue Syndicate use this strange code.
Do you have them with you? Do you have them?
Yes, I have the letters.
Can we
Of
have a
course,
look?
yes.
I don't know. Really
Do you
feel
know-
like Iggy wants to try.
Would you know what our tattoos mean? And I just like
He starts taking off his shirt.
show one.
Oh, nice.
My dots. I showed the dots with the crossed out. What would this mean?
I'm unsure, sorry.
Alright.
Whoever did this to you sure as did make it hard to figure out what's happening.
You're telling us.
Do you think the Blue Syndicate
Yes.
did it? Was the cause behind it in the first place? If they have invested interest in the six of you?
Oh, I think this goes all the way to the top.
Well, I found the fly. Sorry. Val told us
That's
that.
Moke's food, don't worry about that.
Oh. Okay. Well, Val told us that. I mean, we were. You good? Oh, new
Yeah.
mouth. New mouth, right.
The whole face feels different.
Same
Regular.
mouth.
Face. Face. Face.
Your voice hasn't changed.
Face. Face.
Okay.
I guess
Val was telling us that we were picked for a reason because we're all hotties.
With bodies.
We're all hotties with bodies. And I don't know, maybe like she was picked as well, except it's just like a little more fucked up than we are, which is saying something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Look, whatever this is,
I
whatever
wish I
this
knew
is,
if other people had tattoos with dots on them. Really.
All I know is that Val has been part of murdering several Ethid people, gathering their blood.
Is she not an Ethid as well?
She is.
Oh,
What would be the purpose of gathering someone's blood?
Well, the Ethid bloodline is significantly powerful.
blood can do amazing things.
When we found out about this, it was very important that we kept Ethids out of the limelight. And then the Blue Syndicate turned their attention to the River City. So,
Is it a bid for control? Is it a power thing? What? Why Ethids? There's something's so sick about this. They're trying to do big magic. Big magic.
if they've also stolen Austenite, that's another avenue of magic. That's concerning.
Trying to control all of Aelwyn?
Trying to control all the Ethids.
And they want us on their team.
We might be... We've lost all our memories, so we might be powerful political figures or, important folks to have in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Sleeper agents.
Yeah, do you recognize any of us?
Don't look at him.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I don't.
Do you know whether the pool of magical blood, does it all have to be, like, very pure? Could someone taint the blood at all and make it unable to work?
Or you're just gonna find him?
This whistle pipes up at this point.
Hypothetically speaking, yeah, but you would have to find where they're storing it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna piss in the blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be piss. It could be something, I don't know, a bit classier than piss, but probably piss.
I would say, though, a lot of effort's died for that. I wouldn't just...
Disrespectful.
Yeah, isn't it?
Kind of. Just
But look, let's just...
You see Whistle is as they're talking, they are putting together a bunch of things, making more of the potion, and Rosie looks to all of you. I think that if we can get Allegro out, not only is he a witness, but he also he has some significant contacts that might be able to help you moving forward. The river rats are on your side as best we can, as long as you're not associated with the Blue Syndicate or their goals, then we can help you.
Well, we're pretty sure we killed a bunch of them just now.
Yeah. Well, I did it.
Who did we kill? Because they weren't real Blue Syndicate.
What?
You see Rosie frown. What do you mean?
Yeah, class was fake.
That looks like the Blue Syndicate class.
That's a knockoff.
You're being a dick. You're gaslighting me right now. You're gaslighting me.
Does gaslighting exist?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, Rosie.
Of course gaslighting doesn't exist. You're fucking crazy.
Rosie, you see her dart out of the space and come back with some disguises that they had gathered from other Blue Syndicate members. No, you're right. It's not quite right.
Then who the fuck did we just kill? Because, my god, did we fucking maim them?
Oh, yeah.
There were pieces.
say-
Pieces, Rosie.
This is... what?
Kicked him up and killed
You
him.
beheaded
That was supposed to be
someone?
an
He
inside.
fully
So-
vaporized.
Yeah.
I shot someone in the eye again.
I will say that...
Set some people on fire.
The thing that has really turned this around for the River Rats is that every time we think that we're outdoing the Blue Syndicate, it's part of a plan. To ruin our reputation, to frame us, to make us the villains in the story, or to change the storyline for how they want it to be crafted.
Oh, it's so annoying. I'm so happy. I'm so happy someone else knows how it feels. Everything we do, Val's one step ahead of us.
So why are you happy? We just played right into
It's
her...
solidarity is why.
Okay, I was gonna say, we really just
it's,
played
oh,
right
you get
into
it.
her plan.
Oh, doesn't it suck? You know, it's... No, of course. I'm sure we look like horrible people, horrible murderers, evil murderers.
Well, you could look like something else.
Do we have to go? Where are we... What are we doing?
Do we have to
rescue-
change?
Next?
I
Yeah.
think that might be the best case scenario, if you can get back into the River City.
Into Austin.
Sorry, into the city of Austin, and prove Allegra's innocence, then at least you've stopped one thing from happening that the Blue Syndicate wanted.
Also, we can kick Pascal's ass.
I would like that personally.
I think when it comes to them, unless they strike first, it needs to be a bit more of an official matter.
No, if there's not gonna be any more
Gonna be looking
beheading.
like someone else.
Yeah, are we all gonna drink that crap?
I'm definitely
We're all
am.
quite
I
recognizable.
fully am. Completely.
Yeah, we don't drink that.
Well, yeah, we're kind of on the most wanted list at the
Yes.
moment, so I think it's best for all of us. I mean,
Come
I don't know
on,
what's
mate.
going on
You've
there.
got
mouth
it.
is the
You've got it
same,
now.
right? Figure it out.
Surely it's been enough time.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
Do your teeth feel different?
Thank you.
Oh, we're doing this tonight.
We're doing this now?
I assumed.
Oh, yeah, well, hey,
Okay.
we're doing this now. I'm
there's
opening
a-
the scroll,
I'm just gonna
everyone.
pretend.
There's a time
Right.
limit on Allegro's
We should hurry.
sentencing.
Yeah. If we are able to get out of here undercover, we could be regular people, couldn't we?
Okay, he's making me not want to drink this.
It's okay.
I will clarify it doesn't change it.
Regular people. No, I know. I like to.
Oh, you're an actor, right?
I think so.
Huh. Am I an actor? 7.
No.
No.
Not that
I
you
just
know.
like to do voices.
Hated that. What does it say?
Well,
I'll tell you what. We can, if you can provide us with any, anything to aid us in our quest, I have a very tempting offer to trade, perhaps.
Oh, we don't really need to trade. We need Allegro saved.
Okay, hey, here's a coupon for a year-long discount at the Red Dwarf.
Holy shit!
Thanks for helping.
I mean,
Thanks for
Do
helping.
you not want this?
We could use it.
Where's the Red Dwarf?
Global?
Global, yeah. Global. What is it? What is it?
What-
Accommodation, travel, or storage needs?
Storage.
What
Oh.
is-
Oh,
What,
We got it.
what is the Red Dwarf? And I
it's
swear
something
to
closet.
God, Everard. To all the gods.
what? What's up?
the storage could come in handy for.
What is the Red Dwarf? Is it? It's a bar?
Is it?
An inn?
No, it's an establishment, a guild.
A guild? What kind of guild?
Travel guild.
Travel
Contact
guild.
AWST
Check the
at
list.
the second sundown for bookings.
Roll me a recall roll, all of you.
Arabesque does sound familiar. That's a natural 20.
Not 20 for me as well.
Oh, Jesus! I got a 6!
The two of you have an instant memory of when Lydia first rocked up at the docks outside of the city of Austin. Said if you ever got into trouble in the River City, to contact Arabesque at the second sundial.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Oh, and we're in trouble with the River City right now! I didn't give this away!
Really good.
Yes, the Red Dwarf is sort of a travel guild. They host people in whatever city you're traveling to and
That's
arrange
amazing.
transport and all sorts of stuff. That's an incredible gift. Where did you...
I won it for tasting food really good at a
Oh,
cookout.
yes, they were one of the largest contributors to the cookout this year.
Well,
Sorry, none of us attended it because obviously...
you're hiding,
Yes,
hiding
of
out
course.
for sure.
You missed out on some good hunting.
So, as all of you begin to change, it takes a few minutes to sort of kick in. For yourself, Cadence, your colouring changes to sort of the opposite Summer of Antheme look. So instead of having the darker skin, your skin goes more greenish, more plant-like. And your hair changes from the teal colour into a more vibrant, pinky sort of colour.
No. You look pretty.
Gorgeous.
You also see from underneath your hair, from the pink layer of hair, that your flower that was budding, there's a few more starting to pop up. And what was sort of an orangey red colour is transferred into a pale yellow.
Oh, you're so cute.
Nice. It's lovely, isn't it?
Roscoe, your hair starts to darken
Still
to
look fierce.
a lengthy brunette colour, and your skin goes slightly more lavender teal into the blue ranges.
We've done a little swap with Everard.
I have, yeah.
Huxley, probably the most interesting. So you are human, but your skin changes to a different color. You end up going greenish. Like a dark emerald skin color.
Does he look like a daemon or just a sick human?
Damon.
Wow.
Sick baby.
How about it?
Yeah.
Deirdre green.
Your eyes also brighten from the purple color that they usually are into a very pale grey.
Ooh. Look at that.
You look like
I can blend in the forest now.
Look like you're envious of someone. Rain with envy. Get it?
You know your colors.
Are we doing voices with the? Are we?
You don't have to just
No one has.
Iggy, do you still have the earring of nice hair in?
Well, as we recall, it was healed
Into your
over
ear.
into my
Yeah.
ear. So I always have one earring in,
Yeah.
and the other ear is actually pierced in real life.
Yeah. But you aren't
yeah.
wearing the second one?
No.
Okay, so you still have the shorter hair, no worries. So you actually dull in colour. Into what is more of a usually typically female colouring of a Leonid. And you start your little yellow spots that you have just under the surface of your green skin start to spread. And you become sort of a very faint light green yellowy colour. And your hair dulls from the bright purple into just like reddish red.
And unremarkable. Finally, I'm like all of you.
Aneska, interesting for yourself is you darken completely in tone. You are very, very pale as an Arator, but Arators come in greys, dark blacks, browns, all sorts of very like natural vert colours. So you end up getting more of a spotted dark grey colouring to you, and your white blonde hair becomes more auburn. So you've got this like bright auburn hair and sort of dark grey fur.
It works for some of us. Yeah, absolutely.
Can't be autumnal vibe without me.
It's fascinating. I'm loving it. Oh.
And
I
here's
love
proof
this.
I'm an ethic, so this is a proof of concept. It's gonna work.
This is amazing.
You see that Whistle is handing a potion vial over to Seeley. And Seeley's like,
Does my chitterwing need one?
Maybe. Do you want to do? I mean, I've never seen a white chitterwing. It's pretty cool, actually. I had one as a kid. It flew away.
Oh. How about we leave you the way that you are, right, buddy? Okay. It's still me, I promise. I know I look awful.
you see that Buttercup looks like they want to drink it.
Oh.
They see everyone else drinking it, and Buttercup's like, ooh.
Well, I mean, you're your own person, so if you want to drink it.
Oh my god.
Wait. Is it gonna hurt the chitterwing?
No. I don't think so. I haven't tried it on animals yet.
Do it. I mean,
if you want to.
You
Okay.
see immediately Buttercup like flies out this massive grin on Buttercup's face. Just looks over and they pass over Buttercup a little potion vial, and immediately Buttercup just like sticks it into their mouth and just drinks it in one like go.
Glug, glug, glug.
You watch as Buttercup's fur darkens to this like bluish color, actually. Chitterwings come in all sorts of colorings to blend in with the bright flowers from Kylandry. So what transfers from this white into blue darkens to sort of a navy color. And the eyes are still yellowish, but also darken slightly to a gold. And Buttercup looks odd, but looks up at you like,
You're blue, little buddy.
Dip.
Do you have regrets?
Dip.
Yeah, look, you and me both, kid. come here.
flies eyes over to you.
Okay, well. Now we both look great.
So I could get all of those letters together. Perhaps you can decipher them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then we could try and sneak you out of the River City.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guards are going to be looking for people of your previous descriptions. So this is wonderful, Whistle. You've done such a good job.
Thank you, Whistle. This is amazing.
I'm really excited. I could finally add it and submit it into the scientific journals here in the River City. Maybe the Moon Priestesses will accept my application.
I dare say they should.
If you're planning on helping Ethans out and escape with it, maybe keep it on the down low for a little while.
No, of course. I mean, I have multiple other things I'm also working on. This one is going to be rather fascinating.
What is it? I want to try it. Just out of curiosity. It just looks different.
Can we?
It looks different.
One random potion is enough. Whistle, you've been amazing, and one day we're going to be very rich. So remember the name, Iggy Blue.
That's what you want to say to Whistle?
Well, I mean, I'll come back and then I'll say, Whistle, remember me, Iggy Blue, and you'll go, whoa, and then I'll have heaps of money and I'll bankroll you and we'll get rich.
Great, that's, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You can buy all the potions, I guess, with that.
Well, I mean, it's not so much buying the potions, it's about establishing a market for these kinds of things.
Alright.
Any of these names look familiar to either of you?
Do you hand that over to
Old Man
Rosie? Rosie? Yeah, okay.
I mean, apart from Carmen, Todo, and Allegro, you know those ones already, but...
I literally don't think
Carmen's dead now, so that doesn't...
Yeah.
we've met anyone.
I do recognise one. Andeldine.
And howsoever do you know that name?
Andel was a merchant several years ago now, and got banned from the River City.
For?
Pyrotechnics of some kind. Unsure how that's related, but like to set things on fire.
Interesting. Well, our plan of attack is to sneak back.
Tonight?
I mean, how long does this
We
last?
should probably do it sooner rather than later if we don't know when it's gonna change us back.
Rosie hands you over a poster that on it states that Allegro is going to be publicly executed.
Holy shit! That is good to know.
Tomorrow evening.
Alright. Alright. We have the
We gotta
Probably should have
so let's go to the
Resort?
No. The second sundial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can get you a map of the River City if you want.
We'd love that.
That'd be great.
Alright.
We have to go outside looking like this.
Can I,
Well, that's the whole point.
I don't know if it'd be for us to take those letters or...
Yes, if it can help secure Allegro's safety. I think I would not do so well in the city of Boston. And this mysterious cave says that you're the ones that should be the best ones to get him out.
Fantastic.
Right. I think, yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
We can do that.
Sounds like a plan.
If we can help your reputation, perhaps you can help ours on return.
I will make it a priority. I used to dabble in a bit of crime here in the River City, so I feel like my roots are here.
That's, I'm sorry to recognise you. I'm sure that you made your impact. Not all of us dabble in crime, I will say. Some of us, relegate to other things.
Oh, really? It was more like
Presumptuous of me.
bit presumptuous of me, but fucking hell. Well, I mean, look, all right, I'm backing off.
No. Right. Well.
You got something to say?
You can.
Sometimes.
Why don't you
I wanna ask
Yeah.
you
I truly would not recommend it.
Well,
Kate loves bad ideas.
Would you like to talk to the creature in the corner?
Is it gonna ruin your day if I do?
No, not at all. But you will use up a spell slot doing it.
It's gonna ruin my day if I do. I'm not gonna speak to the fucked frog. I'm not gonna do that.
absolutely fair. Well,
What's a frog?
I'm gonna wait for it.
it's another word for an amphibian.
Oh, alright.
I'm not gonna speak to the
Toad.
whatever the fuck that is.
This guy.
Interesting. It's cute.
Oh, it's an Attila.
A Nutella.
Nutella.
An Attila.
I don't care.
It's an Attila.
Yes.
Attila.
Attila.
Yeah.
A single Attila. One of them.
Great.
One Attila.
Happening right now.
One Attila.
I don't care.
Second sundial.
Right, yes, let me get your map. Rosie heads off, and you see Whistle begin to get back into the work that they're doing for potions. And for a brief moment before Rosie returns, you have a moment to be with each other, to stand with each other.
When we do go back to Austin, should we maybe not walk, or should we not be together? Should we split up, or?
Why?
Well, I mean,
There's
they're
6 of
looking
us,
for
right?
us, and we're 6 of us walking in a group. Do you know what I mean?
We
It's a
don't
bit-
look like ourselves.
Oh, but we might by the time we get back.
We do have the name as the Unmarked Six. It's not a bad point to split up. We
Technically, there's 7 of us right now.
Yeah.
Seeley standing there.
Oh,
a
yeah,
human race.
Exactly.
Here.
Exactly. So
Okay.
maybe one more person. They'll be like, wait,
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we don't need to split up, but we
Could all
maybe
wear
we just
cloaks.
keep a distance.
I will say also, our appearances are different. Our personalities are very much the same. And
Just change it.
just
And we're
Not for anyone.
we're still the same. We're still the same race. So, like, if it's like
I'm not. I'm green now.
true, if it's us 6 and we're kind of the same but kind of different.
Because they'll
You know?
probably think that we're trying to disguise ourselves anyway, so I don't think it's a terrible idea to just, like, be spread out a bit more.
Just a bit, yeah. Just keep a distance from each other.
It depends how
Travel in twos.
cognito we can be getting in to Austin, because if we can get in undetected, then maybe we can travel around internally undetected. But I agree. I think it's a good idea.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, we've still got papers for this city, though, which we could use.
Is it photo ID? Does that have like a picture of it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen like wanted the Unmarked Six and then like depictions of us, have we?
Not in this city.
But they might exist.
It's probably gonna be.
You were warned about it when Lydia rocked up. First found you hiding in that shack house. That there were posters out that were saying missing, and Lydia informed you at that point that at least it didn't say wanted yet.
Do we think we can ask Whistle for some potion to come?
Yeah, I would
that's good.
like that.
Hopefully, we can redose in the journey over.
No one else incredibly uncomfortable? Just me? Okay, cool.
Just because of the
Or
all of it.
You're just trying.
No, I feel like we just found out who we are, and now it's completely different, and it's weirding me out a little bit. And I don't think I like pink. No offense. It's great on you, but it's
Just
like
put some mud on it.
I don't.
I knew before you even said it.
Some things never change.
Rosie comes back with the paperwork and says to you, so You had boats of Osnite as evidence.
Mm.
Where are they?
Stash. Stash.
That was quite obvious.
Right. I don't need to know, but if you need to go from the second sundial to wherever that is on your way out, you have limited time.
Well, then let's get going.
We should do that quickly.
All right. She hands you over the map and the paperwork in sort of this satchel all together.
Satch. A satchel? For me? Thank you.
You're welcome, and it's just the easiest way to take all the paperwork.
I could check with Whistle if there's any more of that potion.
Yeah. Whistle immediately pipes up incredibly happy and starts pouring in some to-go vials.
Amazing.
Nice,
Oh,
good idea.
to-go vials.
For on the go. What's it called? Have you got a name for it?
Whistle juice is bad, isn't it? No, I love it.
It's
Whistle juice?
I don't know if it's false advertising. It might make people think that they'll be the whistle.
Right.
I mean, at least they will know what it is. What it actually is.
Whistle gloves.
I don't want to name it something like Sneak and Hide or whatever, because then people know what it is.
I like
I'll just do Whistle Juice for now.
Tincture in disguise. You're in disguise.
How about we just go whistle juice?
Whistle juice.
Really?
Whistle juice. I'm thinking branding.
Whistle juice.
For now, anyway. Maybe I'll think of some stuff in the meantime. It was a absolute pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for being my first test subject.
Thank you.
After Effects.
I still don't know your names, but that's okay. I'll just say previously Blue One. Tested it first.
You know one person's name.
Right. Yeah. Iggy Blue.
Right. Don't know my full name though.
It's Ignatius.
Fuck.
Rosie sort of rolls her eyes and leads you out of, not back the way you came through that big wooden door, but further into the glowing river passages and up a set of stairs that seem to lead you out into the river city. And you step out. It's a bit dark, but there are torch lights leading you up the corridor. Rosie hands you the map and says, "Best of luck. I hope that you do save Allegro. He's valuable and also a decent man."
Good man.
Yeah. He's helped a lot of people and has a bright future ahead of him if you can stop this framing.
We'll do everything we can.
Thank you, Rosie, for helping us so much.
Of course. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I sort of, I would like to walk up to Rosie and just sort of like say something just to her specifically, so not very loud, but just like, thank you for not being evil, I guess, to me. I didn't feel very powerful back then, and you really helped me out, so thank you.
Of course.
Did you mind if I keep these?
What are you gesturing? The potion? Oh, the darts.
Yeah.
Of course, yes. You're very skilled.
Thank you.
Yeah. You did really well. You took on a giant greatsword. I wouldn't feel like you're not a good fighter. Some of those shots you were doing were incredibly quick and skilled. I shouldn't have handed you the experimental darts. I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I shouldn't have just like shot them out instantly without
No. Whistle's just been playing with a few things that fake death. So
fake death.
Yes. It's a coating on the dart that makes the person that you hit look like they aren't breathing for a significant portion of time.
That's really good to know. Thank you.
Kind
Could I have one of those?
Retrospectively, yeah, she hands you over one of the darts that is covered in it.
Cool. I'll use that for something. But yeah, thanks again, Rosie.
No problem. Best of luck.
Thanks. Cool.
And that is where we're going to wrap up tonight's episode of the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Chronicles! Seriously, why did I do that? Anyway, I'll bring us back up to full brightness. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's episode. It has been a doozy, lots of potion making, lots of fun. A new creature that we learned about today, an Attila. Let's go around and say where the people can find you. That's what we do at the end of this, isn't it?
Hello. My name is Tate Bennett. Pronouns are he, him. You can find me on socials at Tate is Alive.
Not this.
I just won it again. I won it again.
To be fair, we all look good in hats.
It's true, I guess.
Good eye.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not. Nikolai Kravchenko, he, him. Next week, same place.
Short and sweet.
Hi, Lukas Perez. They, them. You can find me on Insta at Lukas Perez. Oof.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Andrea, and you can find me on Instagram at Andrea May. There's okay, so it's AND.REA.MAE.
What are your pronouns?
She, her. Thank you. That's me. Broop.
Hey y'all! I am Tristan McInnes, he, him, and you can find me online on Instagram at least at Tris Daddy.
Feeling the boy, stirring the girl.
Hi, I'm Georgia McGivern. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Instagram at Georgie Alexandra.
Cool. And I have been AJ Winters, your DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn.
Yeah.
I love it, Amy.
You're just so passing the hat around. Just laughing at the situation.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks again to our tech team, G and the Holly Fox herself. So incredible to have them both here tonight. Also, go and check out our merchandise. As stated before, if you want to get some merchandise for Christmas, including keychains in the Unmarked Six new chibi form, pins, stickers, and the character notebooks of the Unmarked Six as well as Buttercup chibis, then you can go to winterstalesco.com, get your orders in before midnight tonight, so that you can get the deliveries hopefully before Christmas, because the cutoff delivery is tomorrow, 5 p.m. for us. So we want to be able to ship those all out. Also, keep an eye out on the store as well. After that, for late December and January, we will be starting to put up Ossonite jewelry as well. If you would like an Ossonite gem for yourself, the way that the Unmarked Six do, then you can also check that out. Thanks to Mama Winters for making some epic Aelwyn-themed jewelry pieces as well. Worn by the cast of the Chronicles of Aelwyn.
This is a good stim one.
Yeah, for anyone
real
who
good
needs
stim
a
one.
stim, that would be good. Also, this episode and the previous episode finally got rendered. There was a lot of issues with episode 15, but it is coming out tomorrow morning on YouTube. This one will be out on Friday, because we fixed the issues. And then we have world building on Friday morning this week. So we're alternating now Wednesday nights world buildings and Friday mornings, so that we can target different groups of people depending on the time zone. So stick around for that. And then we've got 4 episodes of the Chronicles of Aelwyn left, because our new finale. So the popping candy just went off.
What the
That was
heck?
the
I saw
sound.
that.
It jumped out of the bowl.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was the frog.
Was there moistness?
Yeah, I think there's moistness in the bowl, and so it popped out.
Amazing.
Did it happen again?
No, it was the frog noise.
Okay.
Yes, so we've got 4 episodes left, and the last episode, the finale, is now going to be early Jan. So that is super exciting as well. I believe that's everything that you need to know. We are on all the social media at Winter's Tales Co. You can find us on TikTok as well, and on YouTube we have Stop It, We have all of the previous episodes that you can go back and watch, as well as our World Builder series and some new things that are going to be posted up on the YouTube soon, including the one-shots that both Tate has DM'd and Tristan. They will also be available on YouTube later this week, early next week.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us for today. We are going to go because we've got a little after chat that we get into after these episodes, and if you want to see that, you can become a patron. You can find us on Patreon. Link is in chat or down below. And if you become one of our patrons, not only do you get early access to a lot of the projects that are coming out, but you also get to see the after chat where this cast and crew dive into all the theories and things. So stick around for that, or go look at that, and then you can see the after chat. But that's everything from me. So from us to you, have a lovely day, and we will see you next Tuesday. Ciao.